dwarf. He lives in the stone holds under the ground.
What was the name of the
Is live.
What was the name of the game that had all the doors in it? Fuck.
Stumble Guys?
No.
Layers of
doors, layers of fears.
Oh yeah, that's
Layers
getting
of fear,
remastered.
yes.
Apparently the baby won't like slam into the wall anymore.
Hey, what's going on Twitch? We're getting ready. We're not in hot tubs, unfortunately. And
Says
our
you.
VTuber avatars will be appropriately dressed this evening, so Twitch will not send us a copyright strikes. What did they send us? Like naughty strikes.
Content
Moderation
warning.
strike. Contact warning. Yeah.
We were reading a little bit about that before we went live. They've rolled back their policy because Twitch was like, "Hey, man, there are way too many sexy VTubers,
Sexy anime cat girls.
yeah, and we need to go ahead and enforce the content clothing policy. We got to tighten it up, you know." And that didn't go over too well.
I think if I were a VTuber, I would just be Oscar the Grouch. I would just be like a monster in a garbage can. That would be my VTuber persona.
Just wrapping up the pre-super shows. You know, eventually the
Blue
technology is
Elmo.
going to get to the point where I can just like click VTuber button on us, and it's going to be absolute shit show. The show's going to probably take off.
Yeah.
There's going to be Oscar. Who are you going to be, Pedro?
Who's your... No, Pedro would probably be like the basic bitch, like sexy anime VTuber persona. Like I see Pedro as like strong anime protagonist vibes.
I don't. I did see him as like the protagonist. He's going to be a Dark Souls guy.
He's gonna be anime Dark Souls man.
Yeah. I could totally cosplay or be a VTuber.
It's going to be full
of
armor, but like 40% of the screen's going to be his fucking sword.
Oscar of Astora. Yes.
No, I'm gonna be Oscar the Grouch. You can't be Oscar. I'm already Oscar.
Yeah, we
Oscar.
can all be Oscar.
I'm gonna be a fucking.
Just find
I'm gonna
different
be a
Oscars.
Wienermobile, bitches. I'll
You're
be
gonna be
that
an
Oscar.
Oscar Mayer. You're just gonna be a hot dog.
No,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
gonna be the
can
truck.
be. No, you're gonna be Beefy Miracle.
Oh man.
Ooh, Solaire.
Yeah.
Solaire's a good. Yeah.
Well, no, this has to be like original. I'm just like a fuzzy monster in a garbage can, reminiscent of Oscar the Grouch.
That's right. Legally distinguishable.
I am not made of marijuana, but my insides are.
So
No,
what do we
she's
got for
gonna look
everybody
like,
tonight, man? We got to talk about the latest Steam hardware and software survey, but the numbers are in our favor, so they're legitimate this week.
I got 2 surveys, man. 2 surveys.
Damn, I didn't get any, man.
I got none. Neither on this box, laptop, Steam Deck, nothing.
Not 1, but 2, but 3 game updates, and plenty. We got a little bit of Battle Mage news. We got a little RTX news. We got some GOG news. Strider, can you use cloud saves and Lutris for GOG? We had a question for you. We're too lazy to ask you. No, we just did. Deal with it. LGC cares. A little bit of hate mail. Then we're going to try to figure out whatever the hell Darker and Darker is. Or Dark and Darker?
It's none more black. It's like how much blacker can you go?
You ever
than
want to
this?
see like Trine in 3D? I mean, again,
I want full, large slices of bread. I don't want to keep folding my meat.
okay, so like Heroic and Galaxy. Okay, Heroic works with GOG's cloud saves? All right. We need to bring that up.
Lutris has its own saves.
Oh.
Okay.
How many Lutris coins do you need per megabyte?
Will have.
One day.
I don't know the difference between the present and the future, Strider. You're going to have to explain it to me.
Get some crayons. I got a planet on a string. I don't know if it's going to help, but
My only background is that I've seen the movie Primer. Explain it to me.
done. Let's go. Get the spaghetti. Now, you want to think like Steam or Valve would go ahead and throw some shit like that in, right? Hey, thanks for
Thank
that
you very
sub.
much, North Ranger.
22 months. Like, would that be an interesting option in the Steam client or the GOG client or any other client with cloud saves? We're going to talk about this in the show, so stick around. Is like sync with your OneDrive or your Google Drive or your like whatever Like your home.
I brought that up a few years ago. Yeah, because like, it's a good idea. Everyone has like one of these cloud storage accounts because it's basically tied to your email.
Yeah, everybody's got one hanging around somewhere, right? And it's usually like infinity symbol storage. Like, might as well be. I mean, it's like $9. I don't even know how much I pay Google a month, but I got like a terabyte or some shit like that.
Well, like even the basic Google Drive is like 15 gigs. Are you gonna get 15 gigs of like game saves? Maybe if you're like completely insane. But
how many Skyrim saves is that, Pedro? You want to map that out?
If it's about, let's say, 200, which is where GOG's cutting them out. Let's see, 15,000 divided by 200. Yeah, 75. 75 Skyrim saves.
Dude, I don't ever pay attention to that. You can kind of pull that up though, like, right? When you go into like a per game thing, it'll tell you how much space you got left.
Yes.
Which I always assume is like, I'll never even touch that because, again, we'll save it for the show. Stick around. Exactly. Kapla to you, Jordan. We're going to get you a pillow cover. What type of pillow cover do you want for that pillow?
A nice bamboo one.
Bamboo?
Yeah, like the bamboo sheets. Like the high thread count. They're nice.
Oh, like, yeah, the bamboo fiber
Yeah.
covers, yes.
That's no fun. I was thinking like we'll take some bamboo sticks and
I'm wearing
me a
bamboo fiber
tree.
socks. In fact, that's all I've...
I was like, damn, Canadians are metal as hell, man. Sleeping on bamboo. Yeah.
I do. I bought some nice bamboo fiber bed sheets, and they're really nice.
All right.
Bamboo fiber socks are also very, very nice. That's all I've been buying.
I spend some money on socks, dude. I get like, what is it called? Merino wool bullshit.
Okay. That sounds right. Merino wool.
Or something.
Yeah. Wool of some description.
They're like 80% that and 20% some other bullshit, and they last for fucking ever. They're like hyper thick. All right, let me get over to live here. Boop, click. Hey, there we go. Find out who was listening to the pre super shows. And
was it Scott? Was it
yeah,
Nemo?
Scott was away from his PC, and now his speakers aren't playing audio anymore. It's like, what's happening?
What? I'm still on the lookout. How many games? Why do I have 13 games on my wish list? Do you have anything I want to fucking buy?
Hey, I have less than 50 now. I have 40
Holy
something.
hell, dude.
At one point I had 90 something, so this is doing good.
What do I have on my wish list?
We're gonna play the snot out of Snaky Boss when it goes on sale next time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games on my wish list.
16?
16, yeah.
All right. Get anything good?
Phantom Liberty. I would like to play Phantom Liberty.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to pay $40 for a DLC.
Fair.
Yet another fantasy title. It's like fantasy, like classic GTA 2.
Okay. What do you have them ranked, Pedro? Like your top 5?
I did at one point. Now I just sort by price. So
all right.
The rank is still there.
Okay. What are your top 5?
Let's see. Rank.
Pedro's top 5. No, just in order. 1 to 5.
In order.
Top 5.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Crystal Project, Hobo Tough Life, and Baldur's Gate 3.
All right.
The top 5 are all Linux native, except for Baldur's Gate.
Jordan, you got a top 5?
Yeah, in no particular order. I guess this is just the order I added them in.
Yeah.
Jordan's top 5 wish list games on TikTok. Marvel's Midnight Suns, Nebulous Fleet Command, Chained Echoes.
Wasn't Marvel's Midnight Suns free on Epic right now?
Is it?
I think so.
I remember seeing something about it. I don't know if it was free.
I would strongly suggest, because that sounds very familiar, that it is free. I think I saw an article. Was it worth the hassle?
Food Server has a free games bot. There we go. Yes, it is free on Epic. Or was. No, it is still free until the 13th.
Act now.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Then. You can remove that. All right. Then never mind that shit. So Nebulous, Chained Echo, Sea of Stars, Cassette Beast, and It Takes Two.
What do I got? I got Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us. Wait, Hollow Knight. Does it count if the game's never coming out? Hollow Knight, Silk Song, and It Takes Two.
Number 6 is RoboCop Rogue City.
Sick. Oh, dude, fuck you, man. My 6 is like another game that's not coming out ever.
My 6 is Trine 5.
Trine 5's been perpetually off at 20%, and which just tells me that you can go further.
Mm-hmm.
We can go further beyond.
I've already said once it hits like $19, I'll just go ahead and buy us 3 copies. Which it will, or that or a humble bundle, whichever comes first.
Oh yeah, I still have Starfield on my wish list at number 26.
I have Starfield.
What is the last thing on your list?
That was the most recent one that I added was Windward Horizon, which is the new version of Windward that Tasharan's releasing. And
mine's Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Mine is Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector, because I really like the first one.
And supposedly, the new Windward is going to have a Linux native version as well. So
is Windward the one where you just putter around with that little ship?
Yeah, you're a boat.
All right, with tank trucks.
Yep.
It is a car. Controls. It is straight up a car. They just hide the wheels.
I mean, if it works,
the physics are just it's a car.
Man versus car. Yeah.
Dude, they have FedEx in Canada, right?
They do.
Do you ever just get dread when something's coming to you through FedEx? Who's the worst carrier? Which one you're like, fuck, I gotta keep an eye out for this one?
DHL. DHL. FedEx is not great. I mean, both FedEx and UPS kind of suck. They'll get your shit there in a reasonable amount of time, but like...
My problem with FedEx is I have this Heisenberg shit with if something is on the truck, it'll say on truck out for delivery. That means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That just means it's been loaded onto a truck with delivery estimate whenever. DPD. Everything's a slur French if you try hard enough, Strider.
Pretty much.
And really, FedEx is, I think FedEx is the problem here with FedEx is it's a bunch of independent contractors at this point. There's no like FedEx, like UPS comes from the UPS guy. I know my UPS guy. He knocks on my door. He's cool like that. FedEx, they're going to launch it.
There was a Royal Mail mailman for a while that delivered the mail around here. He just, oh, hi. Read the name. Oh, hi, Pedro. There you go. Like,
hey, Pedro, what's going on?
I just got this, and this is fun.
What'd you get?
With you. This dumb photo of my dog.
Is that a chicken?
Yes.
Is that one of those annoying, like...
Yeah.
All right.
And she tries to break its neck, so it's...
Aww.
We have taught her destroy as a command, and if you play destroy everything by Hatebreed, she goes all and like frolics.
Nice. Hey Joe, do you like owls?
I like owl.
Do you like owl cosplay?
Okay, so what was that person wearing for the owl to go, ooh?
Maybe he owed it money. I don't know.
Birds in general, except maybe emus and the other ones.
Ostriches.
Ostriches. That's the one. That's the name. Yeah, those are.
IRL chocobos, you mean?
Yes. Those necks are a little long and those beaks are a little wide.
I think it's definitely like something that big with a brain that small. You're like, that's a bad combination.
Oh no, they're just straight up dinosaurs. It's great. They will kick lions in the face and then break their jaws so that they starve to death.
And I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, so are fucking chickens. It's just that they're manageable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no. If that chicken was the size of a T-Rex, we would not be having this conversation right now, right? It's a matter of opportunity. It's like your house cat. If your house cat was the size of an actual like big cat, like a jaguar or a leopard, you would be dead. It would be eating you right now. That's it. The only reason it hasn't killed you is because it doesn't think it has a chance.
I read that it's casseroles. I was going to agree with you.
Cassowary casserole.
Oh, these things. See,
The giant one.
the cool looking motherfuckers. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of condors, the ones that like grab goats off the side of mountains and just like eat those.
Right. Not only is this a dinosaur, it's a dick. I don't know.
Peacocks.
Isn't there some breed of eagle or falcon that will just pick up small mammals?
Yeah, there's like some Mongolian thing that just like, fucks with them.
Drops them off of places and then
like golden eagles and shit where they're huge. Yeah.
But the one thing you can't appreciate, man, I was watching this probably been a couple weeks ago. The crows, dude. And like just a crow chilling out on the fucking roof, and he was just fucking around. You could tell that he was just fucking around with some sticks and shit, having a good time. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, no, that fox stood no chance.
But like the North American, like the eagle here in America is like the little bitchy eagle.
Yeah. The bald eagle is like the crappy eagle. There's
the wee baby one.
Yeah. They do have a pretty good shocked face when things are illegal.
Speaking of animals, apparently there was the first European bison was released in Portugal this week.
What did he do to deserve this?
Was it M. Bison?
M. Bison's coming back to Street Fighter 6, bitches.
Yeah, he's like a crazy old man now.
He's got like long white hair and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I talk a lot about like how they're not really objectifying male video game characters anymore. I will say, Street Fighter 6, they made all the dudes fucking sexy as hell. Like, Ryu has a visible penis line. You can see his cock through his gi.
And for the first time ever in a Street Fighter game, like a Capcom, they are bringing in characters from SNK. Terry's in there.
Ah, nice. Are you okay?
Fatal, the dude with the red hat.
Yeah, Fatal Fury. That's what he says. Are you okay?
Terry, are you okay? First, were bison indigenous to Portugal, or this is just like
15,000 years ago?
Oh yeah, like a week ago, right? That they will have no knock-on effects
back
to
before
that.
They migrated over the Bering Strait,
Before they became amphibious.
Before they invented jet skis.
It was.
It was like some stupid amount of time ago that there were bison in the Iberian Peninsula. And now there are again. There's a whole horde of them.
Are they called ibison?
Well, they're the P bison. So
Spain, watch the fuck out, man.
Not the M bison, just
don't,
the P
don't
bison.
get them on ships. They'll get the wrong idea.
But for bison, it was Tuesday.
Lynxes, because lynxes are still native to the area. The Iberian lynx is a protected species.
Are we gonna get a video footage of you trying to pet one?
Yeah.
No, there was a story of there were a couple of Iberian lynxes in Portugal, and then some poachers snagged 2 of them, and some preservation society managed to get the cubs. and took them to the north of Spain to a proper fenced off reserve. And then they released them into the wild, and one of the cubs actually went back all the way to where his parents were hunted.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck did you bring me over here? My shit's all the way over here. I gotta walk all the way back, you son of a bitch.
I'm like, nah, this is cool. I mean, Spain's not that bad.
The northwest of Spain is great. The northwest of Spain doesn't like the rest of Spain.
That's the only reason Pedro likes it.
But does the rain in Spain fall plainly on the maiden?
And Catalonia also doesn't like the rest of Spain. There seems to be like the areas on the outside of Spain don't seem to like the bit in the middle.
I mean, like, both paid, like, fucking Spain, after they calmed the fuck down, like,
My
got it
life
out of
is
their system.
Spain without the S.
All right, we're about ready to go. It's almost 9 o'clock. Anybody need to get drinks or?
Grab a drinky.
Okay.
I'm drinking nothing but Cool It. It was hot. I flipped the feds around on the AIO on Threadbooper. So they're blowing out of the top now, instead of sucking air in.
Okay, I heard that as I flipped the feds around. It's like, huh?
What you talking
What
about?
happened? And hi, NSA.
This time? No. No, man, I flipped they went from suck to blow.
Mm-hmm.
But what I need to do is buy the filter kit for this goddamn case, which is $40 fucking. So I can
Or
put two
you-
fans on the bottom.
Buy the roll and DIY it.
Yeah, I need something I can just reach in under once a week and clip it back on. Because like hardwood floor, man, it's just going to be a clog of hardwood floor dust. Oh, I don't know. That's my story. That was my adventurous thing this week. I
That's
flip
one of
fans
the
around.
advantages of having the PC on the desk. Less dust.
Then you have all that heat right there on top of the noise and the light.
Well, the heat, since I have it on the left, all of the heat is going.
Heat doesn't
that
work on
way.
the left side.
Just because there's just a solid panel here.
Fuck no, I would not have the amount of heat this thing puts out. This thing idles at 120 watts, dude.
That's a bit.
It's two first-gen Ryzen's glued together, dude. It's
Yes.
not, yeah. Honestly, it's not. I mean, it's bad, but it's not bad. It's not Pentium 4 bad. You gotta think about power efficiency, man. Think about that. Like, that's one thing we've gotten pretty good at. And I say we, like, we've helped out. You can get a lot of performance out of 65 watt desktop part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Up until the 5000 series, like the 3000, if you got a 3700X, 2700X. Yeah, 65 watt.
Got a mosquito bite on my middle finger. Mosquitoes are out.
They don't like me. We'll wake up in the morning, Nora will go, oh, I got like 3 mosquito bites and nothing.
What? How do you get bit by mosquitoes indoors?
They get
They're
inside.
teeny tiny. They come in through the teeniest, tiniest places, and we open the window so that air comes through.
They come through the screens?
Somewhere. Sometimes.
need to get new screens installed. That's they're getting made. They're shipping in like 4 weeks.
It's more of like a novelty if like something flying gets in the house and like, oh, you done fucked up.
Well, didn't you at one point? I remember you bought a bulb specifically to fuck with a fly.
Yes. It was a cricket. A.
Okay, sure.
It was also an excuse to buy a Philips Hue light. And they were like, yeah, like you just buy one of those because you wanted one. You had a reason. PC on the floor with a stand with wheels. Wheels are nice. I don't have anything against wheels on PC cases.
They're round. They spin.
Unless they're $5,000.
Well, if you want to pay $5,000 for wheels, then why not?
Yeah.
Apple.
Apple.
You're buying
they're
the casters for
quality
the Mac
wheels.
Pro.
Yeah.
Well, you got to pay $1,000 for your monitor stand, right?
They're the wheeliest wheels we've ever
And
created.
$250 for the VESA mount.
$1,000 arm.
Yeah, because they just don't fucking care. They know that like people really want.
They're gonna buy it. I mean, you're buying a fucking lifestyle thing. You know, you're buying jewelry, PC jewelry. Like, go for it. Knock yourself out.
Or you're like an animation firm or whatever. You're buying like 10,000 of these, and you don't fucking care.
And you have company money, and you don't
If you got
care.
company money, like fuck it, get a Mac anyway. Like, goddamn,
Yeah, right.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, like if I get a blank check and like you need a laptop, like I'm gonna get why? Because I want to play with one of the M3 Macs. No other reason. All right.
I look forward to when the M1 Mac starts showing up on eBay for reasonable prices.
Under 100 pounds.
Yes.
I don't know. I think they might stay elevated in value just because people do want to fuck around with them, right? So
Yeah,
you can get like 2015 MacBook Pros for about £100, but not the M1s now.
You can upgrade the snot out of one of those though. You can put like an i7 in there, put an NVIDIA card in the little GPU thingy.
On a MacBook Pro?
You gotta reflash it, but there's ways around this. I just read a whole fucking write up
Oh.
about these like how to fucking hot rod a 2010 MacBook Pro. I didn't say any of that, Pedro. You heard I'm not falling under the bus for that bullshit project.
No, I want the M1. That's it. Just because I want the Asahi Linux experience.
Yeah, I would want to play around with it. And like $100, like once they're like $100, I'll be like, all right, I'll just grab one.
damn it.
What?
Morbius. They have Morbius DLC for Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Nice.
But it's $20.
Oh,
It's Morbin time.
pretend you're Sony and buy it twice.
Are these just skins? Do I get
Fucking Sony. People are shocked about all this shit. I'm like, you're talking about the company that put Morbius in theaters twice.
The second time they made $85,000 or something.
Straight up, their DLC characters are Storm, Morbius, and Venom.
Good luck with that.
I don't want to pay $20 for Morbius.
That's
I don't
too
want to
much.
morb that. That's too much for Morbin.
Morbin time.
I will have to abstain from the Morbin.
Yep. All right. What am I gonna do? Yeah, let me get a little refill. Pedro, you need anything?
I'm okay.
All right.
I had to remove all the dishes from my immediate area so that I don't smack them with my hands.
Yeah, no. Even having like an empty cup glass annoys me, so I always just get up and put them in the kitchen.
Yeah, that requires going up multiple flights of stairs, Pedro.
Yeah, no, kitchen's right there.
Yeah. That's the pros of the apartment. I remember one time I was like, I'm gonna go get a drink in my old apartment. And I walked out and I walked back in. Ben's like, did you do it? I'm like, yeah. The fridge is literally like right there. I stepped out of this room and I was there, and then I stepped back in. But we're on track. We're getting stuff put away. I think we're gonna hit the fully moved in by year 5 mark. That's the benchmark.
Are you down to like the last box?
we're not quite down to the last boxes, but like very, very, very close. Most of it is her shit, and she has to give it away. So,
Are we unpacking still?
yeah,
All right.
it takes about 5 years, right?
I mean, as long as you got room to put that shit in, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's like, that's in storage.
Yeah. Storage. In the same cardboard box that's starting to fall apart now.
Yeah, but you know what? I know where it's at.
Yeah, I know where that box is. Making progress. We actually have like, there's actually, it got to the point where like, there's like clear spots on the floor now. And it's like, oh my God, I can walk through this room without having to dodge through boxes.
There is a good feeling for taking like a storage room, even if you just organize that shit. You're like, all right, feels like a different fucking room. Like you just open the door and look at it. You're like, yeah. Good feels. All right, everybody. Choo choo.
Chugga chugga.
Choo choo choose you.
You can actually see the moment where his heart breaks. The exact moment.
Good. Music's good. Monitor's right. The horse track looks fine.
The racetrack.
No, nobody's ever asked about that. Every time I post like a screenshot of a Reaper, there's a track 12 is just labeled horse
Okay.
because it has the plug-in that gives our echo.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only reason we have track 12.
The horse track.
This is the horse track. I can't that. Due to the way I have it scripted with Lua, it has to be on its own track. It can't be on the master bus.
Right. So man, whatever.
Horse track. I get it.
I
Whatever.
lost all my money at the horse track.
I guess I'll be thankful I don't have the gambling thing. Yeah.
I have it a little bit. I have to force myself away from that stuff.
I definitely have an addictive personality. Yeah, so I gotta be real careful with that shit.
I could get a hardcore addiction, but like soon as like money's involved, man, I'm like, I hate losing money, dude. Like,
yeah, there's a little bit of that. Where there's stuff I will absolutely spend money on, but like to win more money, I'm like, yeah, I know I've rolled enough dice in my life to know that.
And I understand sunk cost way too well to throw good money after bad money. I'm like, cut losses, walk. All right.
Yeah. Walk in with your $100. That's it. We're done.
Go to finding a human being blackjack table's impossible these days too.
Is it all virtual?
It's all
blackjack
fucking
now?
machines, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is bullshit.
I guess they don't have to pay the dealers, right? Like,
Right. Automated. All right, everybody, buckle up. Here we go. And welcome back to another Linux Gamecast Weekly, the show that covers the latest Linux gaming news, reviews, how-tos, and most importantly, you know it, baby. Whatever the hell else we come up with. I'm Old Man Vin here at LGC Actual, switching the bits in our little studio, joined every week by the man who no longer smells of streetlights. Nay,
no,
he smells of mosquito bites.
So someday love found me, broke those chains that bound me, and now I've touched and gone my separate ways.
Truly terrifying. And of course, one Pedro Mateus.
Something about the chains of love.
The man who
yes.
drives. That's it. That's what it says on his business card. The man who drives.
I thought he's the man who arrives.
Nope,
He
just
comes.
drives.
I am the shittiest version of the transporter.
Not really. Not if you get me where I need to be on time, man. And like
He's Jason Stay.
way less active gunfire. It's awesome. Together with you, Shot Realm Dynamic, helping us form Cocaine, Voltron. What's up? What's new? I was talking about in the pre super shows and maybe in the pre-shows and FedEx superposition. I'm waiting on like a thing to show up. I'm like, oh, that'll be dope. Got home early. I'm like, it's arriving today. I'm like, I don't believe you, FedEx. And FedEx was like, because you shouldn't, mother.
It's like the timer on your dryer or your washing machine where it's like that's you say it's 45 minutes. It's not 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You lie. If you needed more time, you can just tell me, right? Like, I'm not gonna judge you, washing machine. I just want to know when my pants are clean.
It should be fun. I got a good deal on. It's another thing for interfacing Linux. We're not going to be doing. It's got a sound card. All right, deal with it. I wanted one. I finally found one for cheap, and we're going to play around with it. Keep your eyes out for that. How about you, Jordan? We went through all of our top wish list titles on Steam.
Yeah, I've a lot of JRPGs on mine. I guess when I added those to the list,
Baldur's Gatification of Pedro's.
Yeah, there's 3 Baldur's Gate.
I mean,
in the top 5, there's 3 Baldur's Gate games.
Now,
I mean, the boy Gates. All right.
To Pedro's credit, I also have Dark Alliance 1 and 2 on my wish list as well. They are just not near the top, but they are still on there because I did have fun with those when they were out on PlayStation 2.
I enjoyed playing them on the PS2. Yes,
I would love to stream them with you, Pedro, but I also don't want to pay $40 for a fucking PlayStation 2 game. $40 each for 2 PlayStation 2 games. It's a little too much. No, I've been sitting here getting eaten by mosquitoes, wasting away. Yeah, it's very, very, very dull week for me. What about you, Pedro?
Pedro's driving right now. He's already got up and left.
He's driving through Faerun.
Do you ever drive around at night, Pedro?
Waterdeep Drift.
Occasionally, yeah. It's gotta be careful at night because they have those little teeny tiny muntjac deers. Yeah. When you see one of those in the middle of the road and you go, that's a little too big to be a fox. What the hell? And it raises its head and you see the horns. It's like, oh hell no.
That's the hell elks.
Yes, the hell deer.
Yes.
Hello, deer.
Will you be my friend? Stab. Oh no.
But no, as it turns out, I do enjoy driving. I very much enjoy driving, and after spending almost 7 years in this country without a car, it feels good. It feels good.
Just like the horse, it feels good, Jordan.
I mean, I wouldn't say it feels particularly good.
I think it feels
you rub it on your skin and you feel a bit of a burning sensation. It's the Steam Did the horse track do its job? I hope so. We are the 2%, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Congratulations. We are taking over the world one penguin at a time. Don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about the Steam hardware survey. They published the results. For what month is this? I don't know what time it is anymore. It was the last month. I wasn't looking at it.
It's the mysterious month.
The mysterious month of May. And we have climbed to a whopping 2% of usage, and a lot of that has to do with Steam Hollow and custom APU. Man, people really like those Steam Decks. They're selling. They are bumping up those Linux numbers. It's happening. RonPaul.gif, man. We're a serious platform. There are dozens of us. Dozens.
Apparently the echo is going on too long.
That should be off now.
Okay, all right.
Dozens.
and now we're just gonna do like manual echo for the rest. Nah, man. I was taking a look at this. Like, after a decade of almost being the full percent, man, Linux, we're now the new #1 rounding error compared to Mac OS. But we were trouncing OS X. Look at that. 232 to 147. So that's a solid dominating 0.85. And Pedro, I saw an uptick in this strange AMD custom GPU 0405, which has a jump month to month by a solid 4%. What's going on with that, man?
That is what you would otherwise call a Steam Deck.
Oh,
that's how the GPU appears on the listing. And yeah, that right there is the thing that propelled Linux to, well, finally to 2.5%. Yeah, finally dethrone Mac OS X from second place. Now it's all Steam Decks all the way down.
35.64, huh?
Yeah, if you look at the distribution breakdown as well, we can see that SteamOS Hollow is also making up a corresponding jump as well. So hey, it's just the platform is a success. People are buying it. There is still growth even a couple of years after it's been released. So
and I think it was the Linux Gamer that did like the extrapolation of the numbers from the last time that Valve said we have however many thousands of active accounts.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let's do 2% of that. And apparently there's like over 5 million people on Linux these days, if those numbers are anything to go by. So that's pretty good.
Gentlemen, I have questions though. I don't have a problem with. All right, you know what? I've got a problem with this. All right, resolutions, right? Primary. What the hell is 800 by 1280, and how does that work? And tell me it please can't hurt me.
That's
Is this for
Steam
Genshin?
Deck.
No, but
No, that's a Steam Deck because the screen that they got for the original version of the Steam Deck is a tablet.
That turns out
it's in,
that
it's in
default
landscape
sideways.
mode,
so it can't hurt
It's
me.
always.
All right.
All right.
You can see it if you try to boot something else on the Steam Deck, like people found out when they were trying to install Windows on it. It was in portrait mode.
All right. TIL on that. All right. Good. So, yeah, all these numbers are horseshit because they're self-reported and they don't mean anything, but they're in our favor this time, so they're all legit this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're winning.
Statistics are great when they're in our favor. Indeed.
Also, I guess I should have said right at the beginning of the show, we're going to switch things up. Traditionally, we do the Steam update of the week and we just do solid Steam. We're going to try to organize things slightly better after 13 years. So we're going to do all the Steam news, then all the new games, whether or not they're open source, closed source, wherever they come from, wherever they may be. Same with the game updates. Then we're going to go into the news segment at the end. So I don't want to be like, wait a minute, is this on Steam? I'm like, nay, it's not.
But you can play
It's
it in the
different.
browser.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's not unghastly, it's not ungengar, it's unhaunter. It's available on GitHub. You can play it in the browser. Actually, it is a ghost busting game. So when you have an overwhelming desire to bust, it makes you feel good, and you can go look for ghosts. Right now they have only 2 ghosts implemented. They're looking to add more features, but yeah, basically you walk around the house and you try to like uncover the ghost and solve the mystery. Does run in the browser. It's written entirely in Rust, so you can run it locally as well. And yeah, it's just a cool little game that that someone's working on, and they've open sourced it under Apache 2.0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, man. Like, you know, if you're looking for something like what was the other game, Pedro? That's going like this.
The mechanics wise, it's Phasmophobia, but the presentation, if you look at it, it's like, ooh, Project Zomboid. I guess that's not gonna get anymore.
Right.
So, ghosts. There you go, ghosts.
Evidence and equipment, and you're welcome for the screenshots on the GitHub page because Homeboy originally posted this on like open source games. And I'm like, hi, unsolicited advice. Put up some screenshots. And he's like, you're the second person that brought that up. And I'm like, yeah.
Probably a reason for that. Yeah.
Helps to show what your game actually looks like.
I mean, yeah. General practice, if you get a GUI application, be it a game or, you know, a GUI application, anything that's going to be in a window, yeah, do a couple of screenshots for everybody. You're good. Easy to build. Like Jordan said, you can just run it right in the browser. And of course, it's Rusty, so cargo, run, all the things. Keep your fingers crossed.
Cargo cult. Cargo cult.
Not a cult. Hashtag not a cult. All right. Good news, everybody. The latest update for Team Fortress 2 is that it's now dropped into Mosley Negative for the first time on Steam from PC Games. And all this is going to be in our show notes, so don't worry about it. That's down in the video description. Team Fortress 2, occurred almost 200,000 signatures. Yes, save TF2. But as of writing, only 31% of the 18,000, this is a free game, by the way, reviews, and from the last 30 days are positive, making it super negative, to which I just hear people at Valve going, did any of y'all motherfuckers expect to have to update this game 17 years after release? Like, I get that, right? Like, this is not a live service game. They didn't plan on it.
This released with the original Portal.
Yeah.
That's how
the
old
orange
this
box.
Dude, that said, what are people upset about? Just bots?
They're upset that Valve clearly is not paying attention. There was the hashtag save TF2 originally. Now there's the hashtag fix TF2. And yeah, the complaints are still the same. Basically, cheaters are running rampant, bots are running rampant, and the people that want to play the game are they're not happy. Rightfully so. And Valve, here's the thing. You could maybe release a game with a 3 on the end, and give yourself an excuse to not support this anymore.
You know what, Valve? I want the ultimate. I want Deathlock 3. It's the working title.
What if they just folded TF2 into Counter-Strike? What if they just made it a Counter-Strike game?
You would have to
that would piss people off. That would genuinely piss people off.
Would that be better or worse than the current situation, though?
So for all of my brothers and sisters out there knowing that all the official Valve servers are just bot farms, that's all it is. Here's a pro tip. Teamwork.tf. This has been around for a long time. These are community servers with actual moderation and like anti-cheat that works and people keeping track of this stuff. This is where you go to play. And I'm not spoiling it for anybody. You try to bring your bot farm up in here, you're going to get kicked right the fuck out. But it is there. And yeah, this is where you go for your community servers if you're like you want to play Team Fortress 2 and you don't want to just play against a bunch of bots or like, screechy people who don't know about Teamwork TF.
That's the thing. Valve could easily replace an update that instead of defaulting to the Valve servers when you queue up just by hitting join a game, just default to the community servers. Probably a good idea.
We'll probably get Open TF2 before that.
Why not?
No, just do what they did.
Done. Right there, Jordan. You win the internet right there. Valve. Fucking torch it right there. Just open source it. Like, peace.
Yeah, just let the community take over. Pull what Beamdog did with Neverwinter Nights and say, okay, here's the stuff that you need to develop all the things. If you release anything major, we'll make the announcements. But other than that, you run it.
Not our problem.
Bye.
There you go. Problem solved. Done.
You're welcome. Jordan solving all the universe's problems once again.
Let's talk about fish arts. This got my attention. Always happy to see people doing game development in Godot. The smart people that are like, hey, Unity's going to come back around and screw us. And they're like, yeah, we should probably find something else, be it Unreal Engine, be it Godot, be it Love, whatever. I don't care. As long as it's not Unity. Well, I saw this post on the Godot subreddit, and we're like, we're making fish arts open source, but only if you can defeat us in a tournament. So the developers will open source this. It's going to be under the MIT license, and you got to show up for the tournament. It's multiplayer. It's fish. Which apparently you combine spells, Jordan. How does that work?
Yeah, so if you ever played Magicka or Magicka 2, you have like a fire spell, an ice spell, like a lightning spell, a bunch of different spells, few different hotkeys, and then different combinations of keys will get you different types of spells. So like combining this type of spell with this other type of spell will get you a shield, and so on and so forth. And you can like modify spells and create new effects. It was pretty fun. Magicka also let your wizard just carry a gun. There was just like a gun that you could start off the campaign with, and you could just shoot people. But the magic was still a little bit stronger. Still, it's free to play. It is
now free to play.
Yes, it is now free to play. And yeah, open source or not, it's still cool to see a game like this done on Godot. And it's got the online multiplayer.
And it's a native Linux thing, man. Like, what? It's a creative bit of marketing because, in the post, he's like, this game never really took off. We put a lot of time in it. And we, if you make something like that, especially PvP online, and no one shows up to your party, you're like, well, fuck, this is a good way to do it. Yes. Yeah.
It helps to like throw the glove down and be like, none of y'all can beat us. And then,
right.
Then people will take exception to that. And
hopefully some people show up and they throw the match, and at least we'll get the because this at the very least will be valuable for other people doing game development, especially you'll be able to take a look at it. Hey, here you go.
Even like a working multiplayer framework for like online multiplayer, just stuff that people can snipe, so that fucking games can have online multiplayer. Please, thank you.
Right. No, couch co-op. Wait, you mean Steam Play Together? That's the same thing.
Remote play together, man. That's the solution.
Half a second delay between inputs.
Pedro.
Well, Civ 7 is coming out, so that's one use case for remote play together.
Right. Yeah. Let's move on to rifles with legs.
Oh yes, running with rifles. Admittedly, it's a game that I shouldn't like, but I really do. Because if you have your strategy games and you get like the top-down view and your units are teeny tiny and you're controlling them a bunch at a time, well, running with rifles sort of takes...
Let's put it on its head. Give me a game with a top-up view.
you're just seeing like
up.
you just get tape view all the time. You gotta navigate.
But yeah, no, with this one, it sort of takes that particular perspective, but puts you in charge of the teeny tiny little unit. And you control the one, and when you die, you respawn as another one on a different part of the map. And they've been releasing updates. They released this on Linux years ago, and they've been pretty good with the updates. This one is to basically the celebrations of D-Day being 80 years ago, happened a while back. So they were kind of crunched for time to release the D-Day inspired map, which has the famous Normandy beach landing, or a close approximation thereof.
It also has the car from Lethal Company, it looks like.
Yeah, no, the vehicles have been in the game for a long time. And yeah, it is genuinely a fun game if you like the army men mass mayhem style of multiplayer. If you enjoy that, that is 100% recommended for me. I've put a lot of hours into that game for just that reason. It's genuinely fun. So, good job.
We got keys for this back in the day or something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It was on the store.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Talk about blast from the past, man. This week is all about the ancient references.
I hope our cloud saves on Desura are still okay.
No, they're backed up on Desurium, you guys.
Oh, right.
Yes.
That's going to do it for the Stevie stuff, but let's go ahead and move into the news about something that we always bring up because, man, we want to believe so hard. Because we were talking about...
We're moldering.
Yeah, Computex is going on, right? And, you know, everybody's in, like, Taipei, chilling out. Computex, I guess I should say. And, like, the scuttlebutt, even from, like, NVIDIA, because, you know, Jensen got up there and, like, talked for 2 hours about fuck nothing. Like, I tried to watch, like, I was like, why? Nothing. Nothing about gaming cards, nothing. Typical NVIDIA, like, we got AI money now, peasants. But some of the scuttlebutt, the rumors, and I'm just going to say straight up rumors, is like NVIDIA is not even considering a 50 series GPU until 25 to even start thinking about it. No, we're just stuck, man, because like nobody's getting any competition. The only little bit of hope we have is Intel of all fucking companies.
I need a hero.
Which is a dodgy place to put hope, the last time I checked. Because Intel really likes to Intel a lot of times.
Yeah.
We're talking about Battle Mage. Good on you, Gamers Nexus. They got, you know, a web zone.
Mm-hmm.
Which my scroll thing doesn't work on. Boo, bad on you. I gotta manually scroll like a barbarian.
Like
this
a
is
sucker.
Cool. So we're talking about, you know, Intel Tom. There's old Tom Peterson talking about the Z2 architecture, you know, in Lunar Lake in that configuration with that little bit. This is a bit of a deep dive. So a couple of things, you know, he talked about like, you know, the original Alchemist. Yeah, Alchemist was kind of bad because it used the SIMD 8 and they've moved that up to 16. So those things have gotten better. 12.5% increase in draw performance. And apparently the Alchemist GPUs were also like kneecapped, man. Like they were just couldn't get the data through them quick enough. And like, I think we're all just kind of surprised that they worked at all. And just,
yeah, it seems like a lot of the architectural changes that they're talking about has to do with like cleaning up wasted resources and like actually allowing the card to utilize the, you know, circuitry that it has at hand, which should theoretically, you know, give it a higher like hardware cap in terms of like what it will actually take to max out the capabilities of this card. Hopefully.
Dude, I mean, I want to believe so hard I'm going to pull something. We need something, man. Like, really, here's what we need until we need, like, benchmarks, real gaming benchmarks, because this is our last hope. Like, AMD's too happy being second place, which is going to be slightly less fuck you pricing than NVIDIA. Mm-hmm. That's all you're getting from Team Red right now. And what Jordan was talking about earlier. Jordan was like, well, the prices have come down. Not until some new shit coming down.
Yeah, right. Battle Mage, baby.
There's no competition, so where the price is going to go? Yeah, no, it's Intel's like the you saw it with the A380 and the amount of performance that you were getting out of that card, and the fact that it still needed an 8-pin GPU PCIe power like connector plugged into it. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, efficiency
Baby
is Intel needs to work on efficiency, not just for the GPUs but also for the CPUs. But yeah, this unfortunately is coming to laptops first.
Makes sense.
It is Intel. They did that with the first XZ graphics. So whatever. But yeah, and they're changing their own proprietary drivers to make game compatibility better going forward, because that was one of the big things, especially for people on Windows that relied on Intel's proprietary drivers, that every time a new game came out, they had to update the drivers for the game to even have a semblance of a chance of working. Yeah.
They've learned a lot, man. You remember before Alchemist came out? I think Peterson was still doing, Peterson and the Big Ginge were doing the PR rounds. And
Ryan Schrutz.
Yeah, people were worried about the driver situation. And they said, hey, we're Intel. We've been making drivers for 20 years. And I'm like, that's why we're worried about this.
That's precisely why people were worried.
Yeah.
Yes.
the best indicator of future behavior is past behavior. So yeah.
As it turns out, on Linux, people were having an okay experience with it because, hey, guess what? They was just using the i965 drivers, so hey.
Intel GPUs under Linux, discrete GPUs, as the owner of the dominating, all-powerful A310.
Mm-hmm.
They function. That's about it. They run more shit than I expected.
Yeah, and like right now, I'm in a situation where like I have an RX 580 in my TV box that I would love to replace with with an Intel card if it can like not suck ass and like run some games decently, do some transcode, do some like AV1 shit. Then yeah,
maybe have fan control.
That would be nice.
That'd be great.
I'm waiting for the core control people to figure that shit out because my money's on them doing
that.
It.
Like. Yeah. Made me want to jump out a window, and I'm like, how long has Intel why I'm the first person reporting on this a year and a half later, and I'm like, hi, breaking news, no fan control under Linux.
I mean could that A310 operate with no fan period? Is the state not on
for a little bit?
Yeah.
It probably started throttling. Not
ironically,
that it would burn itself, but
that card has become unobtainium.
Well, yeah. AV1 stream thingy.
Shouty doom little card. People are like, fine, whatever, we'll take it. And, one slot configuration, I'm like, go for it. But now there's an entire subreddit dedicated to hacking it and putting other coolers on it because you can hear it from the other room. But hey, man.
You just got to make sure that you remove the PCI bracket, right?
I mean, that's if you just want to change it from low profile to full size. You got to pull off the entire mess. Yeah, whatever.
Just snipped a little bit of plastic off at the corner and they're done.
Right. Like, seriously, it's like, here's how you fix that. Now, JPR, they do forecasting and, collect the data numbers and put them into charts and all that stuff. They did one with the the first quarter 2024, like measuring like market share and growth, where, NVIDIA is dominating and AMD is like, hey, we're like 20%. The movement for Intel was effectively zero, which is not good. And it seems like everybody who's going to buy Alchemist has already bought Alchemist. And here's what I'm worried about for the Battlemage. Just to say it, what are we expecting in performance? I hear a lot of people talking about like 40 series. No, I think if realistically we should expect it to dominate the 30 series NVIDIA.
Here's the thing, the 3060 and the 4060 are within 1 to 2% of each other. So if they clip the 30 series, they clip the 40 series. So unless you're talking about the high end, like 4070, 4070 Ti, so on and so forth.
High end is a complete pipe dream. I don't think Intel even is imagining that they will come close to that.
That's what I was going to say. Is unless you're talking about the high end, but Intel's not going to get to the high.
I'm talking about the upper, medium, low end.
Yeah, your 76, 7700.
You need something out of the box for $300 that can compete with a 3080, which I have
not
doubts.
happening. Not happening.
Maybe,
If you said
maybe,
3060, yeah, probably.
you know, if they can knock on 3070, that would be like best case scenario.
Well, I mean, they already
like,
have the
yeah.
770, which is, and not across the board, but it is faster in some scenarios than a 3060 right now.
But it needs, instead of one 8-pin, needs two.
We're not.
pins.
Nobody fucking brought up power pin. We're not. That's a modifier. We're not faster. I don't care if I need like fucking
talking
wall
about
power.
bits in, bits out. Yeah,
Right. So yeah, we're not efficiency. That's cool. Cool story, bro. Give me something that dims the lights, but give me something that's $300 with a good frame buffer on it, like starting at like 16 gigs. I don't know. It's got to be a hell of a thing to try to get and to convince investors. Are like, okay, we're going to take another hosing on these cards because they did it with Alchemist, dude. If they made a penny off each one of those cards that they sold, I'd be surprised.
And it's like, someone needs to take this loss so that the fucking industry can right itself and like, return to something resembling reasonable prices. Because I don't think it's ever going to go down again.
Things change. Like, people get complacent. We used to talk on the show, when before Ryzen came out, I'm like, what's Intel going to do? And it's what they did is when their first gen Ryzen's, like Intel just walked to the back of the warehouse and like dusted off what is like, yeah, we got one of these here. All right, that beats it. They were able to do that for 1 cycle, 2 cycles, but then this is how rock and rolls. This is good for everybody. Hopefully, everything just works out.
Nemo, I'm aware that this is a pipe dream because you can't convince people to spend money, even though it would be good long term.
I can mind control.
You can convince people to spend money, but not on the things that they should be spending money on.
I got my colander and this golf cart battery. It's my mind control device. And we're gonna kidnap Tom Peterson. We're gonna kidnap Lisa, and we're gonna kidnap Jensen.
Allegedly,
and we're gonna have a little conversation.
Hi, lawyers. She's making a joke.
Yes, I'm absolutely joking. Not at all serious. I can't even operate a golf cart.
But you admit to having a cauldron.
I admit to having jumper cables.
So, I mean, hey, man, there's that. Battle Mage, whatever. Like, this is probably the last time we're going to talk about it on the show until this damn thing comes out. And one thing I did notice for having that A310 on Jordan's box, I got the compute stack installed from their repository. They're constantly updating that. Like, unlike Team Red, they're trying to unfuck their compute stack.
Doesn't Team Red have some like fundamental hardware flaws in their current gen shit?
There's all types of problems with most of them just being AMD. Like they missed that boat. And I think AMD's sitting back hoping because there's like some legislation proposals in North America to come after NVIDIA for having the lock-in for like CUDA and compute. And I'm like, no, homie.
Oh, I'm fine with someone coming in and making them spread that love around. But yeah, I mean, AMD did it
because
to themselves.
NVIDIA was very, rightfully so. They're very protective of CUDA.
Yeah, NVIDIA started with that shit 20 years ago, homie.
Yeah. But someone made that basically open source CUDA reimplementation of sorts that you could have CUDA workloads running on AMD and Intel, and NVIDIA's like, no, shut that down.
So you're saying that they sent that project a cease and desist, Pedro Mateus?
I don't know if it was a cease and desist, but they were very, very protective because I remember seeing the news at the time.
So you're saying that project is no longer active and being developed?
I think they hired a developer. NVIDIA hired a developer and said, just don't.
All right.
So yeah, no, because I remember looking up that GitHub repo a few weeks back, and it hadn't been updated in a while.
So the GitHub repo is still available.
Yes, the repo is still there.
Speaking of NVIDIA and GitHub repos, you know what repo they're going to be updating in a few weeks?
Yes, very much the RTX Remix Creator Toolkit. Finally, which people had been shouting ever since they did that presentation with Morrowind of all games, showing what RTX Remix can do. They updated some of the bits directly after the presentation, and then last year they open sourced the game integration bit, which you saw a lot of people use that to introduce DLSS as a mod to a number of games. There were also a couple of rebuilds like Portal. that showed off, okay, this is what you can do with RTX Remix. And now they're actually making the creator toolkit, the thing that runs on the back end, open source, which is great. That's awesome. And I hope that now finally someone will make a version of the RTX Remix they showed with Morrowind, but instead of for the vanilla game, for OpenMW, please. That'd be really
cool.
nice.
Oh, look at this AI bullshit. Worn down, aged wear tear. Medieval wood oak.
Yo, yes.
Yeah, it's got prompts.
Prompt engineering, baby.
Hey, man,
It's also got a
developer.
REST API so that you can hook this into Blender and produce your RT, your real time ray traced lighting. In my brain, I hear RT and I think real time. That's ray traced lighting on your objects. And stream it directly into the game engine as well. I do like their little performance comparison here with like the fucking laptop GPUs.
Yeah.
Like, yes, comparing this to a laptop 4070 and a laptop 4090 and an Apple M3. Look at that performance.
But, well, I mean, to be fair, it's like the M3 is like the same chip that's in their desktop.
Yes.
Oh.
They got the Pro, and then they got the let's actually turn the faucet on and see how well it goes, and it nearly halves the image generation time.
Hang on, no, I can come in, but it uses a lot less power to be that slower.
No,
The M3, yes.
It does. So it's a better processor.
Like a lot less power compared to even a 4070.
Hey, we
A
got
lot less power.
you know what? Here's my problem. Like, both of these are good enough for me. I mean, this is AI upscaled, and you get a can of PBR. So,
and for Half-Life 2, a game that already like it looks pretty good.
it looks
honestly.
better, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
There's
at
actual
what cost?
bump mapping on the texture, yes. And the lighting reflects accordingly.
At what
Well,
cost, Pedro?
So yeah,
RTX,
if you want,
baby.
if you want
RTX
Half-Life
all the way.
2 or OpenMW to run worse than they already do, can add RTX.
Yes.
No, but this is good. This is going to allow people to like create new real-time lit assets and breathe some new life into games, and hopefully make them look a little prettier, and make it a little easier on the asset creators who are putting this stuff together.
They're putting HD texture artists out of work, Jordan.
I mean, yeah, with the prompts, absolutely.
I want prompts, so I just type. Listen, I just want to type in hot dogs. Don't judge me.
You can type hot dogs into Bing right now, baby.
Oh yeah, they did a version. I'm looking through the list of games because at the bottom you can download the beta now. It's like, yes, it's still in beta. And they also have a link to ModDB that has the current active mods. They made one for Need for Speed Underground and Trackmania Forever.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Which Trackmania?
Forever.
Nations United for Boo. Trackmania 2 is superior. Come play with us on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Maybe get this working and start making some RT lit Trackmania cars.
Yeah. Just be careful with your saves.
Oh yes, especially if you got the game on GOG, because GOG started to do some math on how much they're paying to host the cloud
S3
saves.
is expensive, okay?
yes, it is. And yeah, no, they were doing their math on how much it costs to host Skyrim saves on GOG Galaxy, and they realized this shit's expensive. So there's going to basically put a cap on the allocation of basically the size of the save files. They're setting 200 megabytes per game. That's it. That's all you get. And if you're playing Skyrim modded, the 200 megabytes not going to be
I like
enough.
how their Cyberpunk is taking up all the space, like 400. How many save files is that?
I don't know.
A lot.
If I remembered what drive it was installed on, I would go and look and see how big my Cyberpunk save is.
If you're one of those people that creates different saves, that also is going to increase the size. But yeah, it is definitely good guy GOG saving Linux users from losing their cloud saves by not, bringing GOG Galaxy to Linux.
and again, like for everything other than Skyrim, 200 megabytes per game seems more than reasonable. Most save files are going to be like 10 to 15 megabytes at most, unless it's a game where you're like making and storing and sharing stuff. I don't know. It's good that they're warning you, back up your shit right now. If you're on Heroic or on the Heroic Games launcher, you have some GOG cloud saves that you may need to extract somehow. Not on Lutris though. Lutris will have their own cloud saves, as Strider yelled at me earlier today. Yes. So, go bug him if your cloud saves don't work on Lutris.
It's kind of wild, man. So you have August 31st, man. A lot of people can be mad August 32nd. Or yes, my new my Ventorian calendar. I will be releasing on August 31st as well. So that'll make sense. How devastated would you be? I want to hear back from people. Leave me a comment under the video. If you lost all of your save files, and I'm talking all of them, kids. I'm not talking about just your GOG save. I'm talking your Steam saves, your save saves, your Pokemon digital save, battery back, all that shit's gone.
I'd be
your
so
characters
salty.
in MMO games.
Fucking earth. Now, I was thinking about this, and I'm like, for a solid afternoon, I'd be mildly perturbed. A little bit. Like, maybe. I'd have to work myself up. I'm like, I don't tap the pause button on games too often. Like, when I find a game, you hear me like, I'm looking for a game to play, like I am currently right now, with the intent of, like, fucking that game up and being done with it. I don't have, like, a lot of little games on pause.
That's the thing. You're the kind of person who plays the game through once, and then that's it. You're done. Never play it again.
I'll play it twice. You're the type of person that watches a movie more than once, aren't you?
But there are people who legitimately
answer the question, Mateus. Your Honor.
Submitted for your approval.
But yeah, no, there are people who legitimately play the same game over and over and over and over because that's their jam. That's the game that they really like to play. And I can see for those people that would legitimately piss them off.
I'm very anti things that don't just let you not extract your save, period. Like console games, especially. Back in the day, you had memory cards, right? Like you could like you had an external thing that you could pull out. You could like copy the save over and so on and so forth. You could put it into like a PC reader and back it up. That doesn't really exist these days on like your Nintendo Switch or your PlayStation, right? One of the nice things about like being on PC is I took my save out of a native Linux game, dropped it into the wine version or the Windows version, and picked it up where I left off. And being able to do that is nice. I like having that facility, and I really dislike it when games do not provide that in any sort of way. You brought this up. You echoed an old point I made. When will games start introducing like tie it into your Google account, tie it into your OneDrive, your own cloud, whatever? Just let you, there are a million cloud storage providers out there that people already have. And it would be pretty simple. Just add integration. Say like, here's the OAuth, connect to this thing. Here's where your save file lives.
Yep.
You got to do it yourself, though. That's the thing, because that already exists, but you have to set that up yourself.
Well, I always think, like, to this day, I mean, it might
library,
be
right? Like,
just like an age thing. I consider like cloud saves just ephemeral. Like, it's cool that they're there, but I don't, like, you don't have any recourse either. Valve's like, fuck you. I'm like, all right.
And then sometimes you're like, you download a game and you're like, oh shit, he still have my saves. Nice.
Yeah, at least
it's a
with
nicety.
Steam. If you have the heads up in Steam, you just don't start the Steam client because the files are kept locally on your machine. So yeah, you can at that point.
And it's awesome when it can't get the shit synced. It'll bug you the hell about it.
Yes.
Are you sure?
You always get that stupid little
these?
cloud with the exclamation mark.
Good times. Yeah, let us know. Like, how do you manage your saves? And like, do you even care? Like,
Ludosavi. That's how you manage your saves.
Isn't there a website that has a bunch of save files?
Probably, yeah.
For video games where you can just go download and like, I want to be here in this game. If there's not, there's your business idea, kids. You're going to need more than 200 megs, though.
I know they have those for
websites
Mass
nowadays.
Yeah, I do know they have that for Mass Effect for people who want to like I want to play this version of Mass Effect 2 where I've like done these choices and I don't want to like have to play through the entire fucking series again.
Well, my first thought is like, I would assume something like it exists, if not just for speedrunning.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, I want to be able to practice from this point, this point, this point, or this point. But I don't want to like have to manually do that, or maybe I just want to, whatever. I don't have a save from that area and I don't want to do it. Let me know. Let's talk about the biggest news of 4 years ago.
Small form factor PCs.
4 years ago. This
that
was
type C hole.
top news, man. This is Interfacing Linux. I did a thing on the HP Elite Desk 705 G4, not Maxi, but the Mini. Look at it. It's being all mini right there. Why is this interesting? Because inside of this critter is a 2400G CPU, which you can get this entire thing with 8 gigajoules of RAM and NVMe drive for less than you can just buy a box 2400G CPU right now. It's amazing. I just wanted to do this real quick because seriously, if you were looking around for just a little fuck around computer, like there it is. It can play games. I got all the information that you need, what you need to replace, like the fan. Memory's easy to get together. It's about the size of 2.5 Raspberry Pis. Everything Linux works out of the box. These things are certified for like some Ubuntu shit, so Debian's going to run. And if your distribution doesn't run on it, you just made some weird life choices, man. All the audio stuff works, the Wi-Fi works, the Etherhoot noodles work. Just performance pretty damn decent out of the box. We're talking 2.2 gigs. How's that compared to your Raspberry Pi 5? Power consumption, very reasonable. Electronic vampirism, it idles at like 12 watts. Okay, Raspberry Pi, you got me beat there. Full tilt, 42 watts, not too bad. It's not too shouty either, 36 dBA at idle. And of course, it plays 4K video. Hardware acceleration works. Why? Because it's a G processor from AMD. This is not, some snooze box like an N100 or whatever those Intel, because there's a little $100 PCs. This is a legitimate ass computer, man. Like you can do anything you want, including a digital audio workstation. And naturally, I ran Geekbench on it to piss some people off on YouTube for no other reason than that. I don't have any use for that. Definitely buy a second stick of memory RAM to put in it. It can spin a furry donut at 720p. It can spin 11. But if you put that extra stick of RAM in, that goes up to 21. And, I did torture test on it. Not that you'd really want to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider on it, but you could. 32 FPS. I mean, if I was a console gamer, I would call that a performance boost.
Them numbers are very similar to the ones for the Steambox 360, the original version that only had the 2400G.
Dude, 720p dirt rally, or just dirt, playable, 112 FPS. But if you take out that second stick of RAM, it jumps down to 80. At the end,
yes, the dual channel is important.
That's how dual channel works. It makes the FERPs go burr. If you're concerned about performance per watt, then maybe it's not your thing. Stick with the ARM. But this is what I bought instead of Raspberry Pi 5. Why? Because it's $120. It's small, it's cheap, it's fast. It's the perfect... it's those three options. You can never get options like that. You look at I've always been fascinated by these small PCs. And Intel, let's bring that back up. Intel NUC. Fast, small, fucking expensive. You got Raspberry Pi 4, Raspberry Pi 5s. You know what? They're small, reasonably cheap, but they ain't fast. This thing's fast, this thing's cheap. And of course, it is nice and small. Now, this price is artificially low right now. People have already hit me up on the social medias. And they're like, work's dumping these. Apparently, these are not compliant with Windows 11. I'm not saying you can't get Windows 11 running on them. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. Probably no TPM 2.0.
Yeah.
Because first gen Ryzen not happening.
Dumping these things. Less than 4 years ago, these things were $700 in this configuration. You get them for $120. When that supply runs out, they're going to go back up to what they were just a few months ago before this. They're all over eBay, all over Amazon. And they typically sold for like $280, $300. Now, this is a good discount if you're looking to pick one up cheap. Unless you're in Canada, it's $200.
Yeah, about 200. I looked around on Amazon, and then if you're going to be buying them off eBay from the States, you got to worry about conversion and shipping and shit. So about $200 when all's said and done, which is still pretty
and
decent.
Pedro
for
went looking around
for an all-in-one.
He couldn't find one, but somebody else from Britannia is better at searching on eBay than Pedro, and they found one for like 118 pounds.
Yeah, the cheapest one I found was 130, between 130 and 150. Mm-hmm. But the thing I found was the Ryzen 5 4600G, just the CPU, for 90 pounds on Amazon, brand new. So that's at that point you go, old PC, much newer CPU.
But this does get you the all-in-one, right? Like you have
I mean,
everything.
you know,
So-
it's a full system. Yeah,
you got to stretch it to call it an old PC because it's a current socket.
Yeah.
We've already got new CPUs coming. You can't upgrade the CPU on these things. Like this is not a curiosity box. You could straight up use this as your fucking primary PC.
easily.
Yeah, it's a small business PC, right? Like, yeah, it's for.
Keep
It's a
that in
small
mind.
business PC with AMD graphics.
Yeah, I agree. You don't have to fuck around. But speaking of graphics, if you want to get wild and crazy, they make a discrete add-on internal RX 560 with 4 gigajoules of memory RAM. If you want to clip one of those bad boys on for an extra $60, if you're brave. All this is over in Interfacing Linux. I got some affiliate links if you want to click those. If not, I don't give a fuck. Just do a search for Elite Test 705 G4 Mini if you want one. If you don't, if you're like Joe wrote in last on Wednesday. He's like, I got to come up with an excuse. Like, hey, don't just fucking buy one. You never know. You don't need an
You gotta
excuse.
justify it to the significant other.
Like if I was building a home theater PC, like this thing's got an SSD caddy and it's got an NVMe drive. Like you're done right there. You put this thing like with hardware acceleration built in. Let's go. Wi-Fi works out of the box. There you go. And that's probably the last I'll speak of it. Where's mine? It's in the rack running Jitsi server. Why?
Ayo.
Because I didn't know what else to do with it.
Was looking for problems to solve.
Hey man, good times had by all. Now, Snapdragon's been all in the news, dude.
Yeah,
It's fierce. Rawr.
and Qualcomm is making some claims. They are saying that they aim to capture 50% of the PC market within the next 5 years. This is a bit of a bold claim, but some of these ARM systems that are coming out have some serious horsepower. And you know, the article from Reuters.com, the links to all this stuff is in our show notes. They talk mostly about the Microsoft side of things and how like, oh, Microsoft's been an amazing partner and they're working really hard to get the software up and running. You know, here in Linux land, we've had a heck of a head start when it comes to running x86 and x86 64 programs on ARM.
Thanks, Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, thanks Raspberry, thanks Box86, thanks Vex. So Microsoft definitely has some caching up to do when it comes to software compatibility, oddly enough. But yeah, and I think the other monkey wrench in here as well is we're talking about small form factor PCs. We're talking about lower end budget systems because people don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a computer anymore. With the comparison to something like the Steam Deck for like ARM based gaming systems, the Steam Deck has really lowered the floor lowered the ceiling when it comes to like what people deem as an acceptable gaming system. You know, when your ARM based system has to compete against a laptop CPU versus a full on desktop, gives you a little bit more wiggle room in terms of trying to sell like, hey, here's the performance. You know, we're running emulated x86 code at like, 80% efficiency, but our crazy ass ARM CPU can back it up and we can like run shit at 720p 30 and give you like 20 hours of battery life. How about that? That would be cool as hell.
No, that's horrible. You're a wizard. Burn him. Speaking of that, though, I mean, we've been waiting for this. There's a bunch of hype with a Qualcomm, that new SoC that's going to be in the Windows laptops and hopefully a lot of other stuff, the Elite. And they are not messing around with this thing. Like, even at Computex, they were like, here, review it. Benchmark it against whatever the fuck you want, man. Go for it. Publish it. We don't care. It'll do it. What got my attention is DaVinci Resolve. Now, if you go for beta 3, DaVinci Resolve 19, this was done this week, now has support for that chip. Blackmagic don't move unless you grease those palms. So Qualcomm is like seriously pushing this out. And Microsoft was like...
That's on Windows though, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Microsoft...
Are they going to release like a DaVinci for Linux on ARM? Or is that like a pipe dream type thing?
I don't know. Send them an email. Be like, hey, what's up? No, dude. All right, let's see if I can get back the momentum. Where was I? Yeah. Windows, these were going to be great for Windows Recall. Oh.
Well, yeah, you have companies like Dell advertising, oh, the new Qualcomm are the AI-enabled laptops, and I just want to reach over, into the screen and slap whoever had that idea over the internet, but unfortunately, a slap over IP is not a thing yet.
Well, apparently, like, in their current configuration, they have enough lanes. I think they got 8 free PCI Express lanes too.
Well, the
Qualcomm-
NVMe gotta have
No,
to
no,
run
it's-
somewhere.
No. 8 free, Pedro. Did you hear me?
After already having
Yes.
NVMe? All right.
That many. That's 8.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting there, not doing anything. Just chilling out. Having a good time. Like, I don't know why Qualcomm threw those in. Like, why would you throw an extra PCI Express lanes there? Maybe for desktop version?
They're dedicated Qualcomm GPU.
Yes.
Oh man, they're going to make a big Panfrost. It's just going to be a big ARM GPU on a PCI slot. They're just like, here you go, friends.
I mean, 8X, you could probably have like the add-in cards that have the 4 NVMe slots in them. Each of them will still get like 2X, but it's fine. That's doable.
Because there's no way you can do graphics. PCI Express 4.0 by 8. Nah, because we choked that. go look at your utilization on that. See if you can get it up to 2.
Yeah. Although, well, Mesa already works just fine on ARM. Hey, because Linux has already had.
Like, well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. NVIDIA already, I don't know about fucking AMD, but NVIDIA's already got ARM GPU drivers.
Yes.
They're in the dropdown on the NVIDIA website, like front and center. They're like, pick your platform. Oh, you're on Linux. Did you want the ARM ones? Yeah,
Right.
sure. Here you go. Yeah, no, it's a bit of an interesting time we're in, and I'm really hopeful. I want to see some cool badass ARM systems.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I look forward to, because Van had the Steam ARM client before 2030 in the notes.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just going to be running over FX because this is Valve we're talking about.
All right, you heard it here. Pedro confirmed it. Steam ARM client 2031.
But yeah,
Is that like
I
C-Lab?
look forward.
Yes.
I look forward to some kind of Steam, whether it's native or it's going to be running through FX or something, that Valve gives money to the people behind FX and Box 86, Box 64 to ensure game compatibility on the ARM devices.
And with our sample size of 1, with the Steam Deck, right, with Proton, it seems like that is Valve's approach. They're like, we're not going to make you port your shit. We're going to spend the money and we're going to develop the resources so that we can just run your code as is on our stuff.
Yeah.
You think about that, but what do we do when like we're trying to run Windows ARM code? Shit's gonna get a little more complex here in a minute, lads. If Windows on ARM takes off,
we need Mega Ultra Chicken for that. I mean,
you don't think?
Is anyone going to release native ARM games?
Yes,
for Windows?
Probably. Probably.
Do you know how many dump trucks are currently en route? Microsoft ain't fucking around this time. Like, will it work? I don't know. Are they not fucking around this time? Correct, they're not.
What will be weird is the future where like ARM is like, yes, ARM is the PC architecture. x86 is for the consoles.
And I mean, game companies easily bought. Look at Baldur's Gate for the new M series.
Mm-hmm.
Like Apple drove that dump truck up to them, like, make that shit happen. They're like, here you go. Come on, work your way through it, Pedro.
That's the thing. ARM also took Proton and made the game porting kit. They made a big deal out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that
we're talking
just
about Windows, though.
emulation.
We're talking about the entire market for games.
Apple? The entire market for games?
No, Windows. I said we're talking about Windows. The entire market for games.
Well, but not Windows on ARM. Windows on ARM has even less.
I didn't say Windows. We're just talking about Windows, Microsoft Windows, the thing that's going to be run. Microsoft making a push for this is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but currently, as the platform exists, there's more Linux on ARM than there is Windows on ARM.
Yes. I never disputed that.
They're going to be spending a lot of money to change that.
Right. That's the plan.
Yeah.
That falls under my not fucking around category.
I look forward to but to your point, Ben, I wonder if we are going to see like the wine arm, the warm.
No, you're right. What I was bringing up is what are going to be the complexities that we will encounter if like this does get traction. Why? Because I want the battery life, man. Like one reason you buy the MacBook is why you get it with the M series. You charge it like every couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
and you use it. You know, it's not like 20% brightness and I don't watch YouTube videos, you know, and nurse it from charger to charger. It'll run for a couple of days. You're good.
Well, and like I wonder if Microsoft is smart, they will basically just
You're funny. All right.
Yeah.
Jordan over here with the jokes.
Yeah. I know. Listen. We got to take a little puff pass.
Hang on, let me make sure Linux Recall got that.
Yeah. I don't even remember where the fuck I was going with that, man.
If Microsoft,
Think about Microsoft to do that to a motherfucker.
If Microsoft was smart, what they'd do is they'd basically just cross-compile their shit to ARM so that the Windows API is the same, and then in terms of Proton or in terms of Wine supporting it, it's like as long as the system calls return the appropriate shit, then the code doesn't really care, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's if Microsoft were smart. Whether if they're gonna like, oh, we have this special version of Win32 specifically for ARM.
It's called the Universal Windows Apps or the Universal Windows Platform. They already have that shit.
Yeah, Wine can run those apps though now, right? They've added that support in. No, not yet.
No.
Fun times. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We are streaming live. If you don't know that, we're on Twitch. This is not a fever dream. Over on twitch.tv/Linux Gamecast. So we always like to give it a mention if something changes at Twitch, which we found out. They've decided to roll back. Good news, everybody, for your horny VTubers.
Ooh.
They've rolled back that. We learned about that in the show, because apparently you couldn't. Your VTubers were getting a little too naughty.
Little too spicy. Some jiggle physics.
I
VR chat. The anime cat girls couldn't be. You know,
we're old. We don't know. We read it on Twitter before the show, and we're like, huh. But that's not what we're talking about. I just want to give that a mention because it might roll into Twitch removing every member of its safety advisory council. Yeah, they're going to replace all 9 council members with Twitch ambassadors. Yay! Because what's the point of having a board unless you control it, ladies and gentlemen? And yeah, the Safety Advisory Council has been around since 2020. You know, they got a check and they did safety advisory shit. No more. They were just all told, like, peace, we're done. We're going to get some ambassadors. So these are going to be people who positively contribute to the Twitch community. Yeah, people who rely on us for a job as streamers who will, have you, the viewer and fellow streamers, first and foremost. They're going to fight for you.
Volunteers.
Yeah, so a bunch of the people on the Safety Advisory Council had stuff like degrees in social work and psychology, and had expertise in stuff like community safety and community management. So now we're just moving these guys over to some ambassadors, read loyalists and volunteers. This will absolutely make folks safer, and absolutely these are the first folks who are going to be thrown under the bus when the next awful thing just emerges from Twitch.
And to be fair, I can see some of those volunteers trying to push their own agenda because it has happened before. So yeah, I don't think I'm the only one going, that's a bad idea. That's a genuinely bad idea, Twitch.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a move to improve safety. It seems like a move to improve their pocket.
Save money. And it's not even that much money, because they were saying that the outgoing members got paid between $10,000 and $20,000 a year. So that's chump change.
Yeah, they weren't even full-time positions.
Oh no, yeah. I don't think it was had anything to do with money. This was all about, like, those people might have said something that we disagreed with.
Well, yeah.
It's a point, right? Because, they're not reliant on us to live. So here's my idea. Let's get some streamers.
Yeah. Like I said in the pre-super shows, big, we've investigated ourselves and found we've committed no wrongdoing energy.
Right. Like, if they came to me and they're like, hey, Ben, we want you to be on this, here's X amount of dollars or whatever. And I'm like, that's dark as fuck. Sign me up. Let's go. But I'm like, I'm telling everybody, but like, yeah, they're giving me money for this shit. What you need me to say? Yeah, Windows love it. Can't get enough of it.
Windows Recall, you should enable it and let it record everything you do.
Speaking to the price though, but to celebrate, they've decided to increase the price of tier 1 subs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's $5.99 now.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
Those extra 99 cents.
Ooh, make it rain.
It's to the point where a Twitch sub has cost more than an actual submarine sandwich sub.
I mean, this is Twitch right now. Like,
Yeah.
here's your pro tip, everybody. Like, you know, I understand some people get like the darkest timeline. When we open like the ads thing, I can say, okay, I don't want any pre-roll ads, so people can just get in and start watching the show. What do I got to do? I got to run 3 minutes of ads per hour. All right, fine. But I got a little setting that says if you're Twitch sub, you don't get any ads. More importantly, if you get Twitch Turbo Nitro Electric Lightning Bolt thing, is what it used to be a long time ago, you don't get any ads either. But even on that dark timeline, I got another option, Pedro Mateus, to still make you watch ads, even if you have that. It should just be called "I'm a dick."
Just fuck you. Here's an ad.
Yeah, fuck you because that's why.
Okay. There's if you're live streaming, I can see the whole. Yeah, I need to like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna play some ads now while I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That I'm okay with. It's the ads in the middle of something really fun is happening, and then Twitch does that really annoying thing that it doesn't give you like the. Please, can I go back like 5 seconds when the stupid ad cut off the bit that I wanted to see? No, can't do that? Well, then fuck you, Twitch.
Well, now you got to navigate it. That's why you see streamers that are like, we got ads incoming, boys.
Yeah, basically, you have to put an ad in order to give people that buffer time until another one is forced upon them.
Yeah,
So-
or you try to do the Dodger thing and you're like, I'm going to give you a 6-minute block of ads so that we can get 2 hours of like uninterrupted streaming. And, then in 2 hours, I'm going to give you another 6 minutes of ads and take a break. And yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, now you know.
Ad-based economies. No.
No, we should go back to fish-based economies.
I don't like fish, so yeah, let's use that as
Fish and
currency. Might
peas.
as well.
You got to give peas a
I'm
chance.
allergic to those. So.
I don't see a downside. We get a we get a healthier economy. We get to kill Pedro.
Fuck lightsabers. Force peas.
Yeah,
I
just
think
shoot
that
frozen
means
peas at
something
people.
else.
Oh, it might.
No,
You keep thinking that right until you get some
Wait,
force peas on you.
we got some Darth Orson Welles over here with some country goodness and green penis.
Massive penis. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to talk about your massive penis?
Pianist.
Yeah, there's no clean way to say that.
No.
Nothing but,
You have a large piano player? Tell us about it.
yes, pianist. You're large green pianist. Ho, ho, ho. You can do that. Head over to linuxgamecast.com. Hit the contact button. Fill that shit out. We'll get it. If it's good, we'll talk about it on the show. Same goes for YouTube comments. And, of course, comments left over at patreon.com/Linux Gamecast. Coming up this week, up first is, something that I think Valve tried that already.
Yeah, Mixim. This is from MC Sim, Mixim, MC P Pants, and he says, it's time for someone to make a Linux commercial product, like real commercial for everyday use with good gaming support and Etsy. I am ready to pay for Windows alternative, but I want one-click installation. I want 100% game support out of the box without wine or whatever third-party emus. Well, I want free tacos and blowjobs.
That's a nice pipe dream you've got going on there. I'm not saying that's bad. Not ever going to happen. Even on Mac. On Mac, you've had to deal with the crappy ports of like the wrapper that virtual programming did.
I mean, how do I tell like first party from third party here?
I mean that
I think
first
those are
one over there
second
looks like
party
a
because there's
first-party
one
emu.
person taking the picture.
I mean,
of
that
the
looks
emu,
like a
so-
third party emo.
No, that's just like that's a double A emu.
Where was the Ubisoft quad?
The triple
ammo.
emu.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What about dot emu?
But yeah, no, as much as I agree and as much as I would love everything is native, everything is Linux, everything is awesome. That's never going to fucking happen.
Yeah,
it already doesn't happen with Windows either, because you don't get 100% game support out of the box in Windows. Not anymore anyway.
Native gaming future is dead, unfortunately. It is all Proton all the time. this is just the way the events have.
I don't know.
transpired.
This just seems like I would run Linux if with a bunch of extra words.
It's a pipe dream.
It's like, hey
is
guys, like
completely-
I run Linux too, man. I'd run. Like,
Yeah, it's like
six
someone needs to make
Linuxes.
this product, but also the entire ecosystem needs to change around it to accommodate it. Like, yeah,
No.
it is a beautiful dream, but it is just
Maybe it'll happen one day. Plastico is what does that mean in Portuguese, Pedro?
That means nothing. That's not a word in Portuguese.
Pretend
If it was
we're
a
doing a
P
comedy
instead
show
of a B,
and roll with me.
it's
if it was a
Portuguese
P
Blastoise
instead of a B, it would just mean plastic.
All right. Well, Blastico is talking about licenses. He says, if you are playing for games that can be taken away from you, ... or where you just can't give it or sell it to someone like any other product, ... you are a sucker. If I can't get a physical copy that is complete, I'll just pirate your ish. I'm not paying for a license to use the game, so if that's all you are selling, then you aren't even allowing me to give you money. That's one way to justify it. If you want to like justify stealing, sure.
So we were talking about like what, Steam or some shit.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't. Physical copies, as much as I love them, and I do, I am the person who goes out of his way to like buy old games, physical copies of old games, for the reason that, hey, it's not available digitally because it is in rights hell, like Heretic 2, like Alien vs. Predator 2, like
Some other sequel.
Yeah, the
Well, you can't
first
download
three-
it because like if you need the physical copy, right?
No, you can't download it because the publisher and the developers are no longer in talking terms, and therefore the game doesn't exist digitally.
Well, this goes that does the even if you downloaded a pirate copy, it doesn't count the Plastico. It's got to be a physical copy that
Yes.
is complete. So that means that like there are games that you just don't get to play because they don't have physical copies. There's like
Yeah,
say you
most
hate
of them.
say you hate indie games without saying you hate indie games.
Considering how many indie games
unless
come
they
out
have like
versus
a physical release from .emu or Humble or whatever, right? Like, yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, you know, I didn't know that like, game collecting was a thing, and I ran across. I think we were talking about it on the show. This has been like over a decade ago, and I'm like, I brought it up to these guys, which knew game collecting was a thing, and like, so I was watching these organized hoarders. I'm like, oh, that's a hobby. Okay,
I mean, lots of types of hoarding are justified as hobbies.
organized hoarding.
No, just hoarding. Just hoarding.
I'm talking about organized hoarding, where you have a room dedicated to your hoarding.
Yeah,
like,
no, organized as in I have a system. Yes, sure.
organized is like this is alphabetically arranged by like game platforms and like all this other shit. And I'm like, wow.
Like the gaming YouTubers, like the angry
The
video
wall of
game
video
nerd and
games.
whatnot, that have the shelves of games behind them.
Which is wild. I don't I do not want physical copies just because I don't want to like encourage like all the shit that goes through like transport and production and all that. It seems unnecessary. Like for what? So I can have the trinket.
Well, that and like I do not miss at all having to worry about like scratched discs or like losing a CD key or something like that. It's a massive pain in the ass.
We've just drunk Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah, it's tasty Kool-Aid.
That's the thing. I like the big box experience. I like pouring through the manuals. I like the physical experience of it. Yes. But the only thing I want is for Steam to let me download all my games and keep them without DRM. That's my pipe dream.
How many games do you think you have with DRM on your account? Is there an easy way to check that?
I don't know. You can check. There used to be a list on some wiki that had all of the Steam games that didn't have DRM. And the ones, I think it's on PC Gaming, the PC Gaming wiki. You can find all the Steam games that don't have DRM, and there's a couple of games that have cracks, effectively, that let you bypass the Steam DRM, but not all, unfortunately. So, yeah.
I think at the end of the day, even with like, here's the way my brain works. Let me know. Well, it's like, it's a fucking video game. I'm like, you don't get to play it anymore. I'm like, all right. I'm the same way with movies. I'm same way with fucking movies because if you race with us on Tuesdays and Fridays, you know Ogie. Ogie's got a massive DVD Blu-ray collection. He's like, I want to have the. And I'm like, it's just a fucking movie, whatever.
Yeah, no, stopkillinggames.com. There's very much a, in that respect of completely pointlessly too, companies like Ubisoft taking away your ability to play the video game that you fucking paid for. No.
I prefer the Epic Games approach where we're just going to remove all Guitar Hero downloads from the internet.
Yeah.
And then you just got to play it in Fortnite.
Done.
Yeah. Having Unreal on fucking GOG, was it costing you that much money, Tim?
It was tanking the company, Pedro.
It was distracting people from playing Unreal in Fortnite.
Yes.
The Unreal mode in Fortnite.
Redeemers are expensive, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this Saturday night train wreck. If you like what we do, you want to support the show, head over to patreon.com/LettingSchemecast or become a Twitch sub. Link that shit up to our Discord. We're hanging in there the other 6 days of the week. We got Amazon wish list. All that shit's over on LettingSchemecast.com. We appreciate your support. That's how we do the show. If not, hey man, share the show or something. Hit a read, whatever the fuck you share stuff on. That'll be dope. And at Reply Pedro on Mastodon because he loves it. Yeah. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm Vin Stone on said Mastodon, where I'm just at Vin. Yeah, do that, mass.linuxgamecast.com if you're looking for our little instance. And of course, at Vinstone on X or Twitter. And I got the Blue Sky thing, but I'm hidden over there. If you get any questions about your audio video bullshit, hit me up on Interfacing Linux. I'm there to answer questions, help you out with that. And of course, I'm in Discord. Feel free to reply me. You can see me posting a dick measuring contest with our 3D effects cards like me and Joe last night.
I'm Jordan, and I got a license to grill. You can see me cooking steaks on Mastodon at Frojo at mass.linuxgamecast.com, at Frojo at bsky.app, or at The Burning Fool on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, my license is of absolutely no chill. Because, yes, I do like the occasional internet argument. I am that person.
My license is revoked.
You can try. If you drop just the right kind of bait, I will totally bite, and I will have that internet argument with you. On Mastodon, mass.linuxgamecast.com, I'm at and accounted for there with the actual number 4. Yeah.
The bait bite.
Yes.
Bite my bait.
I don't know. Dark Souls sucks. No credits.
That's all I got. Bite bait. It's sweet and spicy. It's spicy.
Spicy.
I didn't know that was a real word. It is.
Today I learned.
I've seen it.
Well,
I Googled it.
Well, we
like,
gotta thank our
motherfucker.
sauce-covered advisors, Omega Sartharum, our very saucy executive producers, Barb Brandt, Scott, Atomic Mike, Tomaj, Dave, Eshep, Ian, Kurducky1234, Apollo Drummer, oh my god, so many, and our Little Nicky fans, Super Destote, Empty Glorious Eggroll, and Turbo Tree Slot, covered in that spicy mayo from Popeyes. That's so tasty.
Rider X Machina, Trudgy Vertinuda, Justin Darkwing, System T, Dancing Joe, the Kresny, Oogie One, and Frostclaw. There we go. I can read. And the Death Notes, Nova, Chad,
You
Romeo,
crushed Pedro.
Renee, Leonardo, Kim, Chris, Stephen, Jill, Benjamin, Doom 2.1, Stephen B, Beck, Dodger, Zeno, Rue, So Tiny, Jalou, Piper. I'm sorry, I missed a bunch of
You're not tiny, fine, upstanding cannibals. Carl, Mike, Arthur, and Linux Neuraldius, Nicholas, Johnny, Shep, Gamatron, Unoid, DSN, Joe, who has a Voodoo 1, aromatic _dev, and kind, Jor, right. All back here on the fuck wall. Until next week, get out there, get up to something nefarious, and get spicy with it. Or you die to define.
No.
See you next week. Oh, don't get us slapped.
Getting spicy with it.
A little too spicy for
A
me.
little too spicy.
3
too spicy for
5
Twitch.
me.
See, this is where my fucking adventures lie. I was like, what? Bullshit. Because I read spicy in an article like it. Oh, that's just a thing? You're just going to pretend that? Oh, it's a thing. All right, fine. What? Look at all this spiciness.
That burger looks good, though.
It's got onion rings on it. Either that or like
Yeah.
children's fingers.
Oh God, yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
It's got some oniony stuff on it, and that looks real good.
I got one more calorie drop on Monday and 2 more weeks of this shit. Now I'm
That's
just looking
spicy.
at food. Oh, I want some spicy pepperoni.
Oh, hot honey pizza.
Oh fuck! No, get that shit away from me.
That seems good. Yeah.
I want the peppers. Heat syrup.
Yeah, for like coffee or
Like
mixed
the
drinks,
heat
I guess.
lotion.
Yeah. Hot
Agave in the raw with jalapeno.
with the heat syrup action. Yeah, let's go. Whatever these are. Shake Shack. Bourbon bacon cheddar chicken and bourbon bacon cheddar burger.
I'm so hungry.
Those burgers look good. Yeah.
That's a made up word. Mama, I'm gonna fuck that up. Never mind. I'm not.
Momofuku.
Yeah, get that away from you, huh?
Oh man. Oh, I got myth too.
Ultimate Solitaire. Back when you needed to get Solitaire on a CD-ROM.
Goddamn. The only box I have left for my Loki thing is Metal Gear? Not Metal Gear, the
Heavy Gear.
Heavy Gear, yeah, thank you.
Heavy. Yeah.
Back to.
I still got that one. Yeah, I bought I bought everything, dude, for like $9 a pop, which I only got it for Quake 3 because Quake 3 had just come out and I got the 10 bucks for $9. Like at retail, like next to the fucking Windows version, which was like $30.
Because they're like, no one's gonna fucking buy this shit.
They put them on clearance. Like I took it up. I was at an EB in Atlanta when this is in graduate school, dude. And I'm like, I just showed up, like, boom, laid everything down. He's like, you do understand? I'm like, yeah, I got me. Let's go. Like I was getting out of there like this shit was
yes.
like like it was stolen at a pawn shop. I was like, just rig it up. Let's go.
I am the target audience here. Me, yes.
You're done. You don't have to worry about selling this shit. It's all mine now. I went home and played some fucking games. But we're gonna try. I think we can only play with 3 people though. Oh, womp womp. Maybe not. Maybe we can get a bunch of people in. We're gonna be playing this in a little bit, and by a little bit, man, you better start downloading that shit right about fucking now. Here, I'll put a link in the link hole. There you go.
Oh wow.
It's only
the
8
Linux
gigs.
native version of the Quake 2 Colossus pack, which includes everything,
Yeah.
is 113 pounds.
See, then you get in like this weird collecting thing. Like, you know, Joe was talking like last night, my Voodoo 5500, whatever. He's like, that thing's like $600. I'm like, no, it usually goes for like 900. And I don't give a shit. I don't have it for collecting. It's like my little nostalgia 3D effects thing. It's just like in a drawer bouncing around with other shit, dude. Like, I'd never pay that. Like, Pedro, you'd never pay that much for that CD for Quake, would you? Like, no.
No. It's like if it's the Linux version and it shows up at like 50 pounds. All right. Does it work? If I put it in a drive, does it still rate? Cool. Yeah. All right.
Hey, if you want to rap with us, we'll be in Discord in the after shows. And if you want to pop in, chat with us, get your voice organ on the air.
I'm Jordan, and I'm here to say I'm not good at making up rhymes.
Sweet. Sick rhyme, yo.
Gesundheit.
Discord mono in.
It is running. Okay. Took a second to start up.
I think I got to wire this up. 5? Yeah, 5. Wait. I don't think that's wired up right. Let me pull up guest, pull up game. Why are we?
No, I have not played it. Alright, I am Frojo. Is unavailable. Alright.
Early access wipe 4.
Account name is available. Who do I want to be?
Voice chat. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess. So, what are y'all playing?
Yeah, I'm at it. I'm trying to use my brain meats.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. I think that's the right thing. Here, I'll pull mine up in a minute. And by that, I mean right now. Give me a second. Oop. Oh. Goodbye, all you browsers. Open to the Steams.
Bar, bar, bar.
Are we doing trine rolls? You're Ven's fighter. I'm wizard.
I
Pedro's
guess.
thief.
Like I've already picked like the barbarian, just to like sure why not.
I'm eyeing. Okay. Ooh, druid seems fun. Warlock seems fun.
Healing would probably not be a bad idea.
Healing?
Yeah, having someone be a cleric.
Or a druid.
We're gonna die too quick for that. Oh yeah, let me kick
I'm
this
gonna,
off.
you know, I'm gonna be a warlock.
Gonna be a mongoose warlock.
No, unfortunately. You gotta play Armello for that.
Did you guys have fun doing that? I didn't get a chance to check it out.
I won my second game in a row for. I won the last 2 games of Armello I played. I'm getting better at it.
I saw empty post. He's like, and I still fucking lost. I'm like, oh, I guess
dude. So like there's the thing where like you get like stacks of dice,
right?
And then like his dice got maxed out, and so it created another layer of dice for him. All right, my character name is going to be Biznorpio.
Biznorpio.
Biznorpio the Warlock.
The legend.
Biznorpio.
Eric, can I just invite you guys?
Let me fuck around with the video settings first, please.
Yes, I need to change my inputs.
Oh.
Not run this at 4K. Although I got the 7800 XT. I can play this in 4K.
Probably, I would expect so.
Yeah, but like. Yeah.
Let me make sure the audio is going out the right audio hole here.
Okay. Does interact in F can go F itself?
Oh yeah, I should look at the controls.
I just do what the screen tells me.
Fair enough.
I just pay respects.
Okay, so all right, Q and E are the like skills, so yeah, F for use, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Can I enter the lobby?
Can I just invite you guys like straight up?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, my name isn't accounted for.
Invite to watch.
I'm offline.
Hot.
Online.
Rojo. Right?
Yeah. With an E.
FROJ.
No, it's sorry, Burning Fool. Burning Fool. Rojo was taken.
Let's see what we got with burning. Player not found. Full.
Nothing.
Fool, yeah. There we go.
Biznorpio?
Biznorpio, that's me.
All right.
Then got Hulk has no ass.
How do I
guess you
invite the party?
Drop.
Yeah.
There we
Invite
go.
to party. Yeah.
Right click. This is not a web page. I can right click. All right. All right, Pedro. How do
Accept, yeah.
Unaccounted
There we
for.
go.
on UNA
CCOU
OU. Let's see if we can get away with this.
NTED 4.
I use my health to cast spells, so I look forward to dying very
You can
quickly.
die, yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen, I'm not expecting to do well here.
All right.
Excellent.
I'm probably gonna be I'm either gonna eat shit or it's gonna be down to me immediately.
Oh, they will tell of the legend.
Man, Barbarian's got some tits. Damn. Holy moly.
I also just got a beard coming. It looks like I got a beard coming out of my nose.
My tits are bigger than that.
Listen, man, don't body shame.
I'm just saying, those are not very big tits.
Listen. When I think of Barbarian in fantasy, I think of someone like a little more cut than this guy. Like this guy, he just looks like a dude, honestly.
Yeah, it's a dude.
Let me out. All right, hang on. Let me Let's see here. Did I actually go? Oh, that's what I did. All right, get back over here. Boop.
Listen, I also have tits, okay? I'm not... I'm commiserating. Titserating.
Tesserating.
Come titserating.
All right. Anybody need to get drinks? Take a wee?
I need
Just sit
to
down
pee.
for an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably go to the bathroom.
One at a time.
Yeah.
So I guess like 3 is lobby emote wheel.
Where am I seeing this?
It says it right here, man. Lobby emote wheel. It says T.
Yeah. T. Do we not have any? Did we
I
not unlock
guess
them?
not. We're emoteless.
Oh, I can look at my character
hang on.
shit. Oh, I got.
Fuck yeah. I got a surrender emote.
Where is emotes?
Hands up for Harambe. Page boy. I'm a squire.
How did you get the emote wheel?
Oh, I didn't. I went to customize.
Ah, customize. Okay. Emotes. Ah, okay.
Upgrade your account to legendary. New.
Okay, lobby emotes.
Oh, I
don't
could be a
have-
lizard mongoose. All right.
Oh, this is. I guess the warlock can only be human.
You know what? If you would let me play as a roasted rabbit, maybe. Kicking ground, power flex, mystic horn.
I got crystal ball. All right, these are my gears. Okay, so Diablo gears. Interesting.
What does have a shrug emoji? All right. Loser. Damn.
I'm so confused. What's happening?
Hmm. You didn't have to, like... It looks alright.
No, it looks good. I just don't know what any of these systems do.
Oh, no. Dude, I'm just going to start swinging. One
Oh,
armed...
no, yeah. I'm looking through this and I'm like, I hope I can find something that makes sense.
Button pressing.
Yeah, so I don't think any of us have lobby emotes, so
No.
we don't get the wheel. All right, I'm gonna go now.
All right. Look at my lobby emote, Will. I was joking. I don't have any emotes, huh?
No, you need to buy them.
I got one right here. Hey, look at that. Ta-da!
You got just the surrender.
You can think of this as Stumble Buddies, but with more D&D. Actually, this is nowhere near as bad as Stumble Buddies. With like, we were able to get to this point without having a pop-up or 5.
Yeah, this is still in early access, though.
You heard Pedro. Get your act together. More pop-ups.
I'm just saying, if they're gonna go free to play after the game is out, there will be pop-ups.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to have the physical copies of all the Loki games and all of the Linux game publishing games, which I don't think they ever did physical copies of those.
I'm slowly accumulating a library of like old D&D stuff because I want it. That's
Everyone likes the feelies.
I just want it. I don't even play with them. I use digital copies for my actual dungeon mastering because it's easier because you can do Control F.
I don't have the well, I got the Windows version that runs with newish wine that runs out of the box, so you don't need a script. I think it still has issues if you try to change from software renderer to like the Glide or Direct 3D. It has issues.
Someone needs to make a Glide compatibility library called Astro Glide.
They should make just compatibility layer called OpenGL. Oh wait, they just need to make OpenGL compatible with old Glide.
Is that what GL stands for in OpenGL? I always thought it was graphics library.
Graphics layer, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like, was it like OpenGlide? Was that like ever? Because like sometimes the letters and names don't stand for the things that you think they stand for.
Like Glide 1 or Glide 2?
I was just like OpenGL. I'm like, I always thought OpenGL was like Open Graphics Library. The thought occurred that GL may have stood for like Glide at one point because it was like the open source Glide or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that was just my point, is that like sometimes the two letters in like a thing don't stand for the things you think they do, even though they wouldn't make sense. Yeah, or anything at all for that matter. Yeah.
Well, even if they do does everything. It does Glide to DirectX 9, it does DirectX 7 and 8 to DirectX 9. It does everything.
And then you can do DirectX 9 to Vulkan, and then you just have some daisy chain libraries.
It's called DXVK.
Well, yeah, I guess like, the overhead is pretty minimal as long as like the API is returning the correct values, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
if it doesn't have to do any fancy kind of translation, it's just this maps to this, go.
It's so easy to overlook, like just how big of a, like this is a Rosetta Stone. They're like done. Bad analogy, but roll with it.
Hi, Apple.
Hi.
Do you think we could get Tim Cook on the podcast?
I'm not going to ask him. I'd say yes.
Like if we just like ran into him at an airport or something and just play conversation, you know, like, hey, you know, we would love to do an interview.
We do a Linux gaming podcast. Would you like to be on?
We just do a technology podcast where we like to have like people in the industry on, and
then he starts going on about his Loki games collection.
Yeah, then he goes on about his fucking grilled cheese collection.
All right, let me hit record on this. Click. Unspecified error. Yeah, baby.
How unspecific?
OBS.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is OBS 30.2 beta 1. All right, let's try this.
Oh no, it's going to be dark and I'm going to fall asleep in the dungeon.
I guess we're doing that one. All right.
We're not high rollers.
Ready?
Pardon me, adventurer. Did you check your
loadout? Yeah, it's a new character. I don't have a loadout.
I tried. I don't got shit.
Hopefully I have my axe.
If you go into your stash, that has all your gear.
You ready?
And shit. It should. Yeah, I'm ready. Is there a ready button I need to press?
Yeah,
ready.
Oh, ready. It's on the other side. Okay, I'm ready.
Then away we go. Free
For whatever
boots.
reason, I was like, no, it's shell shock. The ready button is on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's everyone else.
Woo, 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 woo.
That person's glowing. Oh,
What?
that was quick.
That was like the main lobby. It did this earlier. I was like, wait, do I gotta
Mhm.
fight all these
Yeah.
nuts? And I'm like, no,
Yeah, I'm
no.
like, I'm running away. I'm like, oh, but there's a monster there. Where am I? Where am I? What is happening?
We're learning. Meet AI, engage. I want a big old wooden chest like that. But it's like a mimic on Thursdays. Also, these loads are pretty fucking brutal too.
Loading.
They are.
Yeah.
The startup on this game, I'm like, is it working?
Hey, there we
Yep,
go.
there we go.
There's a chest.
All right, button 1. Yes, I got my axe. All right. So, guys,
Yeah.
do I have a wiener?
No, you don't.
Aw, no green penis. F to loot.
There's a goblin. I see
hell.
a goblin.
That water's green.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Mimic.
Well, welcome back to trying again. That's on you, motherfucker. You.
Okay,
God.
Mimic's dead.
Is it done
Goblin.
being mimic?
Goblin.
Jeez, guys. Bonk. All right.
Okay.
Ow!
Hey.
What the hell, man?
Friendly fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Loot the mimic. I got an axe.
Ooh,
I can't
pants.
use. Actually, then there's an axe in that thing. You need it. You're a barbarian.
Give me some axe. No, there's not.
Oh yeah. Let me give you the axe.
Oh, Pager's
Oh,
already
you-
thieved it.
You took the axe.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's in the mimic now.
Oh. Is it better than what I have? Probably. It's uncommon. All right. Do I have like dual axe now?
I think
I
those are
drank my health.
two-handed, so no.
All right. Where's the flashlight?
We need torches or lamps. All right.
There's a
I guess
goblin.
after you.
Bonk. Bonk. Dude. Whoa.
Oh,
Fuck that.
bats.
So we try not to kill each other. More bad.
Ow.
I can't see.
Oh,
the
there's
damn
a
thing.
goblin with a bow.
Ranged bad. Shit. All right,
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna flank him.
I got a lantern shield.
I'm in a tent. Hey, that crouches. Oh, I'm out of crouch. How you guys doing over there? Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm dead.
Bonk.
I tried to kill the
Fuck.
goblin, but I died. Go then.
Okay.
Are you able to res me, or am I just dead
Yeah,
forever?
res. That I wasn't gonna say loot. Huh?
No, there's just a loot option.
All right. Well, there's a shield that has a lantern on it in my inventory.
Oh, I need a bard. Well, fuck your shield. I don't want it.
I can't use that.
So am I just stuck? Do I just like sit around here forever? I guess.
Oh,
Oh, I like the little Dyson logos map at the bottom. That's cool. Ooh.
let's go killing some more.
You got a health potion on 4 usually.
Oh, do it. What?
4?
I
No,
I
oh,
have
shit.
4.
Bonk. Fuck yes. Yeah, my health potions throw an axe.
All right.
I got ranged axe.
No.
What? You can't throw whatever you got? You can't throw your knife when you press 4?
I have a throwing knife, yes.
Look at this. It's got an off button.
So I just wait. So really, I just gotta wait until you guys die.
Campfire
Huh?
kit.
Alright.
There's some wizard shoes, but the wizard's dead.
Yeah, well, I was a warlock. I
Pager's
was a
just
warlock.
blocking the way through here. All right.
I
God
guess
damn
I'm
it.
gonna play a not warlock next time.
Yeah, that might be good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is this Half-Life? Nope.
There's a spear.
Nope.
We gardena in gardagum.
Fine, I'll be the loot goblin.
All right.
Oh, there's
What? What?
there's a chest and a goblin coming
There's a
our way.
gobbo. He's gobbing. Damn it! You goblin!
Ow!
Wow.
It killed me.
Yeah.
Damn it! I hear a fucking goblin. Let me in.
When that feeling when you hear a goblin.
There's a bunch of loot on my corpse.
Can I res
That
these
sounds like a
motherfuckers?
bow.
Right?
Someone has a. Oh, I hear a loot. There's a
Yeah.
bard. Tomorrow will take us away far from home.
Give me
You should take those gloves, given that you don't have any.
You got
Yeah.
gloves?
Yeah, they're in my inventory.
Yeah, the X thing. The
The
gloves.
Yeah, the top left bit of the inventory.
Yes?
The bottom, like the bottom bit that has all the items.
Ah,
The item on the top left there.
where did I drop the gloves? Right there? On my gloves? Hey, there we go.
There.
I don't need a crystal ball, bro. I'll take all your gold.
Yeah.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball.
You know, a shield would be dope. Right, you motherfucker. Let's go.
The children don't understand Sublime anymore.
Let's go. Uh-huh. Yeah, it'd be like that. Quit
Bonk.
gobbing. This combat's intense as fuck, son. Well, that's death. How you doing, Death? Fuck you. Nope. Fuck you. Aha. Fuck you.
Kitty cat.
Well, we had a good run.
I think this is an enemy party.
Yes.
This is a druid. Yeah.
1v1 me, bro.
All right. Exit to lobby.
What did we
All
learn?
I'm gonna
off.
change my class.
All right.
I'm gonna create a new character, and I'm gonna choose. Let's go with druid. You know what? I'm gonna be a druid. I'm gonna be. What am I gonna call my druid? I'm gonna call him Naked.
So I don't get to keep anything?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
You need to survive, make it to an exit portal, and then you get to keep the things that you had on you.
Oh, okay.
That is the core loop of the extraction shooter.
Pages determined. This is Call of Duty Bros.
No.
All right. I'm gonna call
That's,
him.
what did Yancey call it? Oh, yeah, Spunk Gargle Wee Wee.
All right. Enter the lobby. I'm a druid now. I have a beard.
Game is played. None. All right. Rolling. Yeah, I don't have anything to load out, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 1.
I haven't lived long enough. I'm not important.
I mean, we got squad.
Oh, okay. This is a tavern now.
Was.
And I'm like, wait, hold on. Are we in Lethal Company? All of a sudden, are we in the back rooms? There's just fucking tentacles coming out.
I
want to
be a great
us.
asset.
Everything is Lethal Company. Hold on, I gotta get the stop sign. Bonk.
Right. Don't worry. It says enchanted on it.
It's my +3 stop sign.
Okay, so there we go. There's a wolf.
Where's
I
my
immediately
bonk stick?
see a wolf as soon as we spawn in.
I got a stick.
Is it just one? Maybe he's a friendly dogo. Yeah. He just wants some pets. Go.
I'm going to open this door.
All right.
I opened this door.
Get on the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a skeleton coming.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's
gonna
got a
close
bow.
this door just in case we get wrecked. I can't help. I'll hit you. Bonk.
Okay. There's another skeleton
skeleton.
coming.
Fuck.
And the zombie.
All right, I got that one. Turbo bonk.
There you go.
Bonus bonk.
Hey.
Skelly boy, you got anything for me?
I got
How about you,
boots.
Mr.
I
Zombie?
got both. Wait, are those boots?
There's
better?
an
occultist-
occultist tunic here.
Not
What's this?
an occultist.
A golden tooth. Guess I can sell that. All right. I don't need more boots.
There's a chest.
Occultist boots.
Okay, I have like magic spells and shit. Oh, I got boots I can wear.
There's a skeleton.
To the White Walker.
Yeah.
Rah, to you too, buddy. Poke him. Put him in a stew. Damn it, I missed. Ah, clunk.
There it is.
Alright. What does he got? He's got a dagger and a rusty broken sword.
I need boots. Give me boots.
Take the boots.
Take the boots. There's stuff in
Yeah, I'll take the dagger too. I can
I
use
got a
dagger.
pickaxe. There's
Is there
a
any way to
pickaxe
get
in
like
the chest.
stat? Well, never mind.
Do you need a pickaxe? And I got a blue sapphire. Oh, there's armor in here, Ven. Do you
What?
need champion armor?
Where's
Yeah,
armor?
It's in the chest.
In the chest
There's a
behind
chest?
you.
yeah,
yeah.
behind you.
Right here.
Is this a chest? What?
Yeah, that's chest.
Huh?
No, this one over here, right here.
What? Oh,
Come
I'll
here
take
and
the
press it.
pickaxe.
all right.
Ooh, mystic gloves.
All right, hold on. I have Nature's Touch, which does heal. I have Dreamfire. I have
This is
Entangling
Warlock armor,
Vines
dude. I
and
can't do
Summon
anything with this. I'm not a Warlock.
And then,
Can I wear the Mystic Glove? Nope.
oh shit! It's bear time, bitches.
Really?
That's me.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm just the bear now.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
there's 2 helmets in this chest here.
4.
One of them
Oh.
is for warriors.
Oh, you need to move up. I
Yeah,
gotta turn back into human. Okay.
fine.
Yeah, can't.
Can I use this?
Can I get through?
How do I know that if it's better than mine?
Potion of invisibility. That's pretty good.
Nope. I can't use any of this shit. All right.
Okay. I see a bunch of stuff in the other room, including a skull with wings.
I'm snacking.
Pedro, hold on.
That didn't work.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Much appreciated.
I'm learning how to cast spells.
Yes. Oh, that healed me all the way too. That's nice.
Yeah.
A bandage? Where did Ven go? Oh,
He's coming through this hole over here.
I'm working, man. I'm working over here.
All right, no, that's good. I just want to know where you are. I got the heals, so it's my job to keep y'all alive now.
There's a chest. I did that, whatever that was.
That
you
was
did
you.
a roar.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah, because you hit E instead of F, right?
Yes. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a chaperone. Can't wear it.
Yeah, I can't use that.
No.
There's a door here. I'm
Oh,
opening it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
turn
There's
into a-
skeleton. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Can
that's
I
me.
choose the spat?
Oh, I can't
Ow.
fucking get in there. The bear is large.
You're too chonk.
Okay.
Skeleton's kind of doing
Whoop.
a naughty on me.
Bonk. Hi. LGC cares. All right.
All right.
Oh, is there more?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You got him. He's dead.
Broken
Oh,
skull
broken-
and bolt.
All right. I don't have any ranged weapons. I'm gonna swap out. Oh, I got roasties now. Okay, that's good to know.
Roasties.
Yeah, I got druid fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got dude, I got spells, man. I'm trying to learn what I'm doing. Actually, hold on, Pedro, you need
Yes, I do. Because the
bonk.
skeleton went like, I'm gonna kill you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I got an axe. Chop chop.
Axe is good.
All right,
Axe is great.
There's a door up here, and there's a small oak chest. I got boots. I'll take the boots.
Well,
and
I will-
And an
explosive.
explosive bomb.
Move speed minus 10. What?
I'll let one of you guys take the explosive bomb.
Hey.
Okay, I'll take the explosive
I will
bottle.
kill my damn self.
Yeah, I already have ranged attacks, so.
Oh, there's some skelly boys down there. And there's one up here. Fall in the hole, dumbass. Come on. Oh, shit. Bonk. Ah.
It's a kitty cat.
Meow.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hi. It's me.
Oh, I see how this goes.
Wait. Can I get down? Yeah, I can get back here. Hey, there's a oak chest. That's taking forever to open. It's got some shit in it, probably.
There's a Viking sword in this skeleton.
Oh, fuck yes. Give me that. This one's got a lyre in it. And some gold coin.
No one's a bard, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the gold coin then.
And take the gold. I can take the lyre.
Magical healing.
It's over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, everybody.
Yeah, actually, that's good. It boosts my magic healing. So
Yeah. There's a Viking sword on this skeleton corpse.
I'll take it. Am I able to? No, I can't. I can use the rusty.
Weapon
broken
damage
sword,
33. Yeah, what I got's better. All right. Do you guys want to go down and fuck with this guy or what?
though.
Where are we going?
We can. Hold on. Pedro, you need a heal.
I'm not Pedro.
I am.
Wait, no. I know.
Okay.
I hit the wrong button.
We know what we're doing.
Oh, and I
Not
need
that
the
one.
staff.
Pro strats.
Okay.
I'm healing, thank you.
Yeah, and now with my item, I got better heals. So.
What does Q do?
Q is just I guess your roar is like your barbarian power. Mine lets me like turn into, I can be a chicken. Chicken arise. Arise chicken. Chicken arise. Arise chicken.
What about G? G's got like a moon.
I think that's a rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to go through the door over the fuck here or what?
Are we going there? Are we going down? Where are we going?
I don't know. I don't know how
and-
dungeons
we-
work.
Let's make a choice. It doesn't matter. Let's go through that door.
There's chests over there.
I was asking. I don't know. Like, do we want to loot or?
Yeah, we do.
That's the point of the game.
Oh, I hear weapons drawn.
Yes, I drew the daggers.
Okay. All right.
All right. Ah, hell. Bonk. Ugh. Go down. Wow. That one was made of lightning.
Whatever that was.
That was me. That was my offensive spell. I got a bone. Oh, and there's a chest back here too.
I can't use that, can I? No.
Oh yeah. Big
well.
chest too.
More skellies. Watch out.
Jordan, behind you.
You know, if I had a shield, that would be dope as fuck.
All right. There's a crossbow, a potion of invisibility. Pedro, you need a crossbow, right?
Remember these
Yeah, I
gloves?
would love a. I can't use the crossbow.
Here, do you want the gloves? They're like you
Fighter, ranger, wizard, then bard.
Oh, +2 magical power. I'll take that on my shoes. Yeah. Can I heal myself? Oh, I only have so many casts of the heals. Interesting.
makes sense.
All right. This is like spell slots and not cooldown.
I feel
Okay.
like we've been this way.
We may have.
There's a bat.
Oh, we got
Oh, nope. I didn't mean to catch you. No! Whatever, fuck you. Go down. Play dead. All right. Whoa. Ah!
Oh, that's where you went. Okay.
Really hard to try to hit it without killing you. Damn it. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm not fucking with it.
It's dead.
All right. It came from
It's
this
got-
way.
it's got a bunch
you
of
guys want to do
throwing
some
axes.
platforming, motherfuckers? Let's go.
There's a skeleton.
There's a bunch of
with arrows.
motherfuckers heading this way. Ow.
Okay.
Go down. Must be some good shit over. No! Whoa! Ah, you missed. Oh, leave that fucker alone, dude.
Meow meow.
Yeah, we started here, didn't we?
You guys want to come down to the dungeon?
Welcome to the dungeon. We got fun and games.
Bad kitty. Oh, it's so brutal. Clunk. Go down.
Okay.
Do I have a potion of protection.
Oh. Whoop. Fuck you. Bonk. 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 I'm not done. There we go. Now you're done. There's a warden outfit and grave essence for all your grave essence needs.
I'll take that.
Sounds like some bullshit's over here.
Ow.
Let's go, boys. Ooh, altar sacrifice.
Ooh. I am being double teamed.
Quit bragging. Whoop. Swing and a miss.
Ow. Okay.
Ah, Pedro. I almost killed Jordan again.
Alright.
Turned her up. Bear.
That's me.
Yep. My brain had there's a sec.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up.
It says I can
I
sacrifice
got
it.
what to deal with him.
Equip your ally's soul? Oh, so I guess I can bring people back? Okay, that's how this works. There's an altar here. Where I can bring you bitches back.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's how that works. I guess I gotta get your soul.
I think it's the cold is starting to freeze my screen. I'm feeling very cold.
There's a ladder. We can go up here.
Oh, that was a horrible animation. I love it. Ah, hell. Drug or no drug? Fuck. How did I miss at this range? God damn it, get off me. What?
Alright.
Okay.
I need heals.
Me too.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Alright. Everyone gather around me.
Gather around.
Told you this is a cult.
Yeah. What? Oh,
Well,
what?
you just
We all
killed us all.
died?
We froze to death.
I guess we stuck around too long. Okay.
TIL?
That was anti. I guess that's like the battle royale thing, right? Like if you stay around in one place too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shrinking arena. All right, I'm getting used to druid. I like being an animal man.
We'll try one more.
Oh, hey, we're level 2 now.
Oh, we are? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us, failing upwards. I don't know. Is like from your guys is this engaging on a D&D level?
Yeah. Honestly, the dungeon crawl aspect, I'm into it. Like having, I kind of wish there were like more traps, maybe.
Well, admittedly, we haven't really gotten out of the first room, have we?
No, but like
The dungeon
yeah, so-
crawl seems to be fine. It's the imminent PvP that I'm not sold on.
Yeah. Well, we haven't really we ran into that once and we like instantly died.
Yeah, we played
because-
twice.
So only 50%. Oh.
We'll give it one more run. It's always good to have a little game like this. This is not really my jam, but I'm not having a bad time. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I'm for what it is, I'm enjoying it. I think definitely benefits from having some friends. If I were doing this just by myself.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got a countdown timer.
One thing I would like to see though is it is very aggressive with the fucking clipping with your allies. You will be trapped by your friends.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Never a fan when games do that, because it's like, because everyone's like, "Hey, look at this thing," and then you're like, "Ah, fuck, I'm stuck. I can't do anything."
It has its pros and cons, though. It's got the dynamic of move your ass, dude.
Right? Yeah. There is a consequence for standing around. Loading.
And like, you have to want that, you know, because there's a cost for collision detection.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, chests.
Yeah.
Mimic.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's have fun.
Oh shit.
Get back here.
Nope, don't kite that bitch over towards me. Bonk. Ugh.
Okay. Mimic's dead.
All right.
Mimicking me.
2 big axes in the mimic.
47. All right.
Yeah, can't do anything. What's in that?
Oh fuck yes.
Ooh, rapier.
Anything good? I'll take the ring.
Wait, how do I arm bow? Oh, there's my torch.
There's a helmet too. Probably Ven would be good for that.
Okay, I got one in each hand though, but I guess they're both double-handed.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are the weapon slots.
Oh, let's go. Well, boo.
Yeah.
You want one?
There's skeletons on both sides, so take your pick.
All right. How do I check my fucking? Do I gotta like? Hang on. Let me. Which one's better? 53, 54. They're about the same. Plus
Okay,
8 off
that
duration.
skeleton's up.
Come at me, bro. Whoa. Whoa. Bonk, bonk. You don't want... Ah. Watch out.
Okay.
Ah. All right.
Backstabs are effective.
Regular helmet.
Yeah.
Crusader.
Big, heavy helmet. There's a chest here.
I would like some good druid items, please.
Can I, like, put that over there and put this
Leather
over
cap.
here?
Rogue cowl.
Nope.
Gimme.
I'll take that.
And the What the fuck?
What'd you do?
Oh,
There's
there's
a
a
archer.
skeleton archer downstairs.
Oh. You motherfucker. Quit skeleton. Why do they... Oh, that must be Jordan.
That's me. Yeah. I got a spell. I'm a magic guy. I
Golden
gotta use
teeth.
my magic.
I'll take it.
There's a nice bow.
Okay, there's more skeletons down here, and I think that one has seen us. Yeah.
Possibly. Bonk. Ah! He's got me at the quarter. What the hell type of hit is that? Nope, no, no, no. Ah, get wrecked.
Okay, are we done? Where are they?
There's
Okay.
one. There's one more.
Ooh, 9 gold coins and gold teeth.
Lines it?
There's one with a bow.
Ooh, that's better than what I got. Give me. 53. Eh, same. All right.
Okay.
Better
Ooh,
helmet
that
on.
one's got a pole arm. No. No. That deals a lot of damage.
Get wrecked. Ow.
Sorry.
There's another one coming up behind you, Fen.
Fuck. Thanks.
Yes.
Kitty
I'm
vision.
gonna die. Okay.
Get my soul.
Can you pick up the soul? Where are you? There you are. Oh, there you are. Okay, I got your soul.
All right. I put my ass on the altar.
There's another skeleton somewhere.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a potion of healing.
Uh.
I grabbed it.
Okay.
There's another chest up on the crates. Oh, they're upstairs. Okay, I see them. A flawed diamond. I'll take it. Right, so let's go somewhere that the skeletons are not. Judging by the map, we should be going in that direction.
Right, there's a map.
Yeah.
There's a map with a countdown timer on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
the
when
length of
we
the
get
round.
frozen to death.
Oh.
So if we need to go that way, maybe take this door.
Yeah. Let's see.
So is the goal to just like get out of the dungeon?
Yes, pick up as much shit as you can and get out. Campfire
Anything good. I'll take that, and I need boots. There's another chest over here.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, nope.
I'm dead.
Well, you want to get some souls?
That skeleton shoved me to death. Yeah, my corpse has a potion on it. You might want to drink that potion.
Yeah. How do I... how do I equip the potion?
Just hold down left click.
3? Ah, here we go. All right, that's how I use Yon interface. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Anything good? A sword. Not for me.
Oh, god damn it.
Takes a lot of help.
Yeah. All right. Come on, have a healing potion on you. Fucking halberds. All right.
More chest.
I don't get attacked. Come on, health potion. Silver chalice, armlet. Oh my god.
That's one with the pole arm.
That's it. Is there a block button?
That's what I'm wondering, dude. There has to be some way to...
Alright. Well.
Maybe one day we'll read the...
Instruction manual, yeah.
What are the moves?
You know, and this is probably something where you will, like, watch 5 people play this for, like, 20 minutes. You're like, oh, we're
Right.
dumb.
Primary, special command, skill 1, emote wheel, rest, interaction.
Yeah, I guess block is just, like, wait for them to attack and really just pick your... But, like, the fighting's really clumsy, though, so but I guess that's part of it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, we attempted.
You can buy premium for $30 US.
Oh, and probably, you know, once you level up a bunch and once you have all the good gear, it's just like, you know, you run into a skeleton and you like boop them once and they explode, right? Like,
I would assume, right?
yeah.
Progression and whatnot.
Exit game.
I mean, 'tis early access.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back
I
again.
like my new keycaps.
I will say all the rooms kind of look the same.
What
which
do
is
they
a little
do?
disappointing.
They just look nice.
Oh, are they all new or just like one of them or like what? I don't know.
They're all new.
All right.
I'm still because they didn't have the full 100% keyboard with the Portuguese layout. So I had to order the small keyboard with the Portuguese layout, and then I ordered the missing pieces. And the missing keycaps are still in transit, so it's not complete yet.
Oh man, which website is this?
With
Account name, median page. Oh, it is interfacing Linux. All right, so we're tied, man. Equal amount of Firefox and Chrome users this month. Oh,
Well, Firefox is starting to climb up in popularity with the whole manifest.
manifest. What do you got?
V3.
Pedro's holding the thing.
Yeah, my phone.
Oh,
So I can take a
Okay.
picture and send it to Discord.
oh, all right. That's a bunch of clicks to get to the camera.
Yes.
You can't just say, "Okay, camera."
Live.
Okay,
I'm sure that
camera,
would be
Google.
quicker. Yeah.
Just go click. The reason it takes me a minute for anything Google related is because my brain has to seize for a moment and figure out which one's the Play Store, which one's the fucking photos, and which one.
Yeah, remember when like Google apps had like clear icons that indicated what the fuck they were?
Right?
And
And now you need to find Gmail. It's like,
You know what? I got rid of Gmail. I replaced it with K9 Mail. So that's one less random white ass icon that I gotta.
Authenticator is the worst. It's like a butthole or something.
yes, it's a colorful butthole.
Here, can we take a look at Pedro's thing? New
Keyboard.
tab. Boop boop. Look at it. It's got keys and shit on it.
Yes. It's incomplete. It will be
Oh,
complete.
it's got one of those
Hope-
fucky enter keys.
Yes, it's got a European NC, not NC, ISO enter key.
I'm more concerned about these fucking function keys down here at the bottom.
Yeah, those were made for the small keyboards.
Like,
And the Windows key is the command key from
hey, we got some space here. Put some function keys down here, motherfucker.
My Windows key is a little XFCE mouse.
Aw.
And I'm kind of happy about that.
That is nice.
Yeah. It's a nice little touch on my keyboard. I look down and I'm like, hey.
if I could find a KDE one for a reasonable price, I would buy it.
They sell them for like fucking 5 cents or 50 cents a keycap. Like,
Where?
I don't remember.
50centkeycaps.com.
Let me fucking look in my email history to find when I ordered keycaps that one time.
Brave. Keycap search. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Keycaps.
What kind of keyboard is that?
That is an Oki G12,
All right.
which it cost me £16 off of AliExpress.
Okay. Is it metal?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Good.
Metal with red Zorro switches.
Okay, WASD keyboards.
Was
Oh, okay. I was wrong. It was $7 for the keycaps.
Yeah.
that's a bit more.
Okay.
Custom keycaps. Wow. Good seizure you got going on there.
I think the GDPR notice is fucking up with.
A little bit.
Okay, well, WASD keyboards can't give you that recommend anymore, I guess.
Yep. Okay. No, you almost let me get it. Let me. Come on. Nope. What the hell, dude? Like,
Is it gonna do it on mine? Mm. Oh
No,
yeah,
mine's okay.
it's
seeing if it'll tucker itself out. All right. Accept. All right. Motherfucker, come on. Okay. Now can I just go back to...
Oh, they have rage faces. Remember Rage Comics? What's the GIF Rogoff?
custom...
Oh, they got a Debian one. They got We got KDE
Shop by
one.
keyboard layout. Where do we?
If you do keycaps and then printed keycap singles.
I'm in keycaps. Printed
It was-
keycap. Is it at the bottom or?
No. So
No,
go to shop.
You go to shop,
Uh huh.
and then
It's
keycaps,
the second
printed
one from the
keycaps
bottom.
thing.
Ah. There we go.
You scroll down a little bit. They have all of the.
There's the KDE logo. All right.
Yeah. Okay, $4 for a single. I bought 2 of each. That's why there are 7. Or 350
Okay,
back
so
in the
if we
day.
get that in charcoal, and it's Control
Arch.
OS Alt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the Arch ones too. They didn't have Fedora ones, and I was sad. So I got the Arch ones for
It's got a
Fedora's not terribly
TMT.
popular.
Ninja Turtle Cherry. I like that. I'd never fucking buy it, but I
Ooh, I
like
can
it.
get beige KDE. Ooh.
beige DE.
I'm gonna get orange.
You can get the son I am disappointed face. Put that on your caps lock. Oh, actually, fuck yes. Fuck yeah.
Look,
Right.
Strider's got a glowy keyboard too.
Yeah,
Proud of
Strider's
you,
got
buddy.
the ceramic keycaps.
Or there's like regular keycaps, but really expensive.
They're ceramic. They're a bit heavier.
They glow and shit though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't think I have the patience to replace all the keys on my keyboard with
Oh
them, like
fuck
colorboard.
no! If I buy a keyboard, it better work out of the box like I need it to.
Yeah, I
Oh
I-
wow!
I-
Fuck no. $22 for international shipping.
the only reason I even bought those XFCE and Arch keycaps was because I got a little angry on my keyboard and I needed to replace the spacebar. And it's like, it's $2 or it's $4 for the spacebar. I need to make the shipping worth it. So
Right. That's the horrible trap right there.
yeah, it's
Looking
like,
at you, Amazon.
Yeah, you're just like, I might as well order a couple more things if I'm already putting in an order.
And sometimes you got to stop yourself. You're like, wait a minute, math this out real quick. If you just pay for the shipping, is that like,
Yeah.
all right? Build your keyboard, man. I would. I would make it out of wood. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a wood keyboard.
Like a nice polished, like lacquered wood keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now mine be all fucked up with splitters and shit.
Plywood keyboard.
Yeah.
The cheapest fucking plywood you can buy. Don't even sand, nothing.
Nothing,
Just-
dude. Just a block of plywood. Got plywood keys on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Cut it out with a hacksaw.
Oh no. And yeah, no, the like the letters are carved in with a knife, so they're good and splintery too.
You're being fancy. I was just going to get a Sharpie out.
Oh no, but I'm trying to maximize the amount of
Oh,
tetanus
right.
you're gonna get from this keyboard, right?
Done. We can make it a thing.
Call it the Cherry MX Splinter keyboard
Yes, the MX Splinter. Done.
because it's made out of cherry wood.
Oh, God. You know what? You could probably make wooden fucking switches and call them the MX Splinter and fucking people would buy them. We just got to come up with like some of our audiophile shit for like,
Oh no, we need custom audiophile keyboards. That's what we need, man.
I'm scared to search for that.
Listen, we
Probably
can go.
exists.
We can go deeper. I need my audiophile slippers.
Why do I do this to myself? Why? It just comes recommended. Check radar.
I guess what does it have like an amplifier built in or some shit?
Hang on, let's get to the audiophile bullshit. It can receive and deliver high-res audio up to 32-bit 384 plus audiophile friendly sample rate. How? Passing the analog to your PC.
It has a DAC built in.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a FIO DAC? Because those are
It's got wireless Bluetooth.
Does it have RGB though?
Probably.
It's got audiophile RGB.
Damn it, this is where Phronix was a prototype for trying to figure out where the fucking source leak is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know.
If Becky Scarrett is a real person, that's the other modifier to throw in on this. Like, was this written by AI? did ChatGPT shit this out?
I'm seriously don't know. Like, I'm looking for a link to the actual site with a keyboard on it, or they even. I don't know. Everything's tech radar. I give up. You win. Like, does anybody else do that? Like, I'm very fucking like.
Yeah, I started doing that after you pointed it out in Phronix, like, because it is a fun little game to play with, like, these random sites of, like, how much of this is, like, a source and how much of this is just, like, go read these other articles on our website.
One of the many reasons that I don't like The Verge. Verge has gotten into the habit of, like, not even putting a source to shit.
A lot of news sites have started to do that, yes.
Okay, there's more. There's one. Okay, can I navigate? What the fuck is? All right. Hi-fi variation. Hey, actual link. Good on you, Tom. You're pretty bad. Watch the website not exist anymore because somebody's like, wait a minute. This is horseshit. Hi-fi audio mechanical keyboard. Get wrecked.
That's the same one, yes.
All keys, basket
Okay,
mount
so
design.
you got to put that on the Amazon wish list.
I'm guessing that's just going to be some bog standard 43 through Cirrus Logic DACs. Nothing special. How much?
550 milliwatts amps.
Uh-huh.
How much are we thinking here?
$120.
I'm going 200 minimum.
I'm gonna say 350.
350? All right.
350. It's got mechanical switches. It's got the RGBs. It's got some shit.
18 hour with RGB.
Yeah, Cirrus Logic. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 16 and 420. Well,
whenever I think of Jade computers now, I think of like Acer. my Jade laptop is broken.
is there a place to buy this? No? Oh my god.
Control F, buy now.
Like, this is all just one. This is all images. Like, there's no text. There's like they don't bother to wait. Can I go back? All right, Tom, help me out, brother. Originally $149 for the wireless.
It's listed for sale on AliExpress. Is that?
That's how you know it's quality. Goddamn, Tom, that's bad, homie.
uBlock.
Oh no, and they put the private. I guess somebody did a video on their basic bitch Cirrus Logic DACs they have in the keyboard.
How much chocolate sauce can you flood this keyboard with before it stops working?
You know, audiophile and their fucking money, dude.
I wish I was flooded with chocolate sauce.
There we go. Didn't even have to wish that one into existence. So there's a market for this snake oil shit. We can do better.
Oh, yeah.
They're dumb enough to buy audiophile keyboards.
The $1,000 HDMI cable?
Audiophile mice.
I mean, so is Philip Morris alpaca.
I mean,
that doesn't mean what they're selling is good, right? Like,
we're looking 100% this real, and there's a certain amount of like adoration we have for this. I'm like, well played, well played.
okay, do you like it? How much did you pay for it, Alpaca? Would you say it was worth it? On a scale from 1 to 4 chairs, would you give it a solid 3 or better? And now we wait.
Stream delay.
I don't know. Now I'm just looking for a single keycaps.
Do they have keycaps on AliExpress?
Probably. You probably have them on like Wish.com, right?
Oh, what's we got to go to the new one, Temu.
Temu,
yes.
My wife loves Temu.
How do I even fucking get to Temu?
Just
Temu?
Temu.
Yeah.
U. That's the letter U.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Dresses. No. Keycaps.
Yeah.
Some emojis.
Those are expensive.
Yeah,
For an entire keycap set? Okay. This one was cheap because it was on sale.
That's got a skull.
Oh, all right.
Look, feats.
Toe beans.
Kita.
Cats. PlayStation. I would not want to like fucking put the PlayStation symbols on my arrow keys. I wouldn't know what the fuck any of that shit means. It's hard enough. Like press B. Oh fuck, which one's B? Circle. Don't try and shove directional shit into that as well. I will actually die.
Oh
my brain will cook.
There.
Oh, you got. Oh, you're not a robot. You're a robot. You fucking Cylon.
I knew it.
You toaster fucking
My
bastard.
plan.
I hate you. You blew up Caprica.
Only a little bit. All right, no.
You don't even wear that sexy red dress anymore. That's what we need to get. We need to get Ven the number 6 dress.
Trying to find like keycap Linux.
No, Alpaca, this is organic stupidity at its finest.
Oh, I gotta sign in to look at shit. Wow, Timo.
But all your data will be encrypted.
Oh, well, fuck, yes. Let me just link my Google and Facebook Apple account. Yeah, I don't agree to any of that, so fuck off. Yeah, that's as far as I make it in your web zone, people, by the way. Aw, we missed... Dude. Not the best one.
The boobies.
Boobas.
Boobas.
Artesian.
For when you're a sex fiend and you just can't help but have boobs on your keyboard.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that piece of cheese.
That one's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope, yeah.
Especially on Escape, cheese it. I like that. Yeah,
Do you want a wizard globe?
DB.
Or stabby sword?
Why would you want to have a sword sticking out in the middle of your keyboard? What? With fucking mine?
Oh, little Game Boy? That's cute.
Because like people put these like in their collections, Pedro.
Yeah. It's like, this isn't my typing keyboard.
Right. This is my one of my display keyboards.
This is what I used to take pictures of my desk.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted onto workspace porn or whatever.
It's better than porn space work.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. What is Unix porn about now? People aren't really showing off their cool new barrel themes and shit.
What the hell are they going to do when they got rid of what was that dumb little program people run in their terminals?
Neofetch?
Yeah, like that guy's like, I'm done.
Fast fetch.
Finally, the guilt caught up with him from what he brought into this world.
Yeah. I too am not a fan of the Neofetch.
I think I have Neofetch installed, actually.
Whatever happened to cat etsy LSB _release?
It don't have pretty graphics, Jordan. You can't tell I'm running backtrack.
Kali Linux.
Yeah, I got NeoFetch installed. I'm not hating on it. It gets a bad rap. I mean, I don't understand the utility of it. That is like,
it is the I need to take a screenshot of my Linux computer.
I need to prove how many Linuxes I Linux.
Yeah.
Is that's how many Linuxes I Linux.
To be fair, if you're trying to debug something with someone, it's like just run NeoFetch and tell me what it says.
It's true. When people do share the screenshots of it, it does seem a little try-hardish, just a little, but just a bit. That's just how I read it. Maybe that's a me problem.
I don't know. Like,
thank you for telling me about your computer.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. For a second there, I thought that was like a sexy Jar Jar.
For a minute,
I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck distribution are you running, Pedro?
Dragon Linux, sexy Dragon,
hot Jar Jar Linux.
I have Cowsay and Fortunes.
I mean, like, if I'm looking for like diagnostics, that's what I'm dropping in, right?
Yeah. A little bit of uname-a. Some cat proc CPU info.
Grep, baby.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You get the kernel version that you're running, you get the CPU that you're running, you get the GPU, the memory,
It's
NeoFetch presents a lot of
It gets a bad rap. It gets a bad rap.
There's definitely a place for it.
I guess, like, if I was on a machine that was, I think we're all coming from this is like, well, this is my machine. I already know all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you needed, like, a real quick and dirty way to, like, what's inside this bitch?
Mm-hmm.
And you're SSH'd into it, that'll work.
Inksy also works, yes.
Arch. I think it's the first Arch. Which try to run in these days? Nobara.
Nobara.
Mm-hmm.
Hotel Nobara. Got Alan on Arch. And that's another good thing about it. It lets people play along. Mr. Alert at Frog.
Ribbit.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I need to go make some food, man.
Yeah, food sounds good right about now.
I got food I gotta make. There's about too much of it.
I bought a giant sirloin tip and I butchered it and I made a bunch of steaks and that was nice.
Yeah.
Is it like significantly cheaper to like hack up your own meat? Because I know like beef's like crazy expensive in Canada right now.
It is, but it'll save you like 10-15 bucks. It's not like a huge amount, but like it's still money that you don't have to spend, right?
Right.
And you get to like determine like these are the size of the steaks that I want and all that stuff. So.
All of the steak.
Oh man, I sous vide'd them for 2 hours and I finished them on a pan. They were great.
I know it was like dope. I was watching these guys who like went up to visit the guy who like lives in like the Alaskan whatever, and he's got like a little hut with his wife. He's like, yeah, it's time to eat, and he's just got like elk steaks that are like this fucking big.
Yep.
Yeah. Like he was putting them on the plate and like 3 times the size of the thing. I think that was wild. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Bye.
I'll be back Tuesday if you want to come get your hand-eye coordination checked.
Yes,
we'll
get your hentai coordination checked.
I didn't stutter.
My hand-eye coordination is on
We
point.
do 2 things, and it's all tentacle porn and racing on Tuesdays. It's a weird mismatch, you might think, but no, surprisingly, those 2 go together right in each other. But we will continue. 2013, Summer of Speed, nothing but full speed all summer long. Doing the classic tracks, Trackmania 2, new maps to us. Maybe you're good at them. If you want to come throw down, we'll be here at 5 p.m. Eastern. It's on schedule. You're smart boy. You can figure it out. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Going out with some heavy metal.
Beep boop.
When I hear this shit, I was like, where does this go in my game?
This is like credits music.
Yeah.